Here we go then. Welcome to round one of the GZR RX-Lites Championship, commentated on by myself and Guss. We'll be getting started in just a moment. Until then, let's have some synthwave and do an intro, shall we? See you on the other side. Welcome everyone. Everyone's doing well. I'll remember to start up my chat so I can see what's going on as well. So yeah. Here we are. Round 1 of the GZR RX-Lites Championship. Round 1 at Loheac. Been looking forward to this one for some time now. It's going to be a blast. So today we are, as I said, at Loheac. I'll just pop the scenes over to the commentary box. The game should be detected, but it might not be. Let's just return to that lobby. And we'll say hello to Guss in our commentary box. Hello, Guss.
I'm a super to the skies.
Hello. How are you?
Hello, I am fine. How are you
Genki
tonight?
desu ka?
Genki desu ka. Fucking hell. You had to. And worse, I was going to say Mochiron Genki desu.
Hi. That would make sense now, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would. Okay. I'm setting up stuff and I'm hosting you. Host Harkuno 86 Achiroko.
There we go. So I need to make sure that, seeing as I've got OBS open and...
Yeah?
Oh, 1 viewers. Thank you very much for the host.
Well, one viewer I think is a bot because I don't know who would be a viewer on my stream when I'm not streaming.
Probably you because you're on your own page there, but hey, it
nope.
seems to be how it works. Hello,
no, because I was not on my page.
There we go.
Yeah.
How are you?
Hello, Mislav.
I just need to make sure that our game is working. And...
Yeah, thank you, Mislav, for the shootout that didn't work.
And... window capture. 2. W. And add project cast 2. This is on the fly editing here. There's no flies about, but it's something that has to be done because I've gone from using it as a full screen application to using it as a windowed application, so I can alt tab easily.
Oh.
So it goes
Harkuno. I'm going to promote the thing in my Discord too.
Wonderful. So
there we go.
We've got everyone here now. Hopefully everyone is sorted out. So if I go on to Project Cars 2, does it show up on the stream? It should do.
Raise bracket.
Especially now that I've selected the window and everything.
So
okay.
every race is 6 persons, so you need a director.
Yes.
Ah.
Okay, it's not displaying the game.
I was hesitating about joining the championship.
Were you?
Yeah, but I can't if we need a director. Because it's rallycross, I mean, I can just hit my car everywhere. My pedal don't have any precision anymore, but you don't need precision, you just slam the brake or slam the throttle.
Damn it.
Because it's rallycross.
So I can't do anything about this right now. You can't see the game, unfortunately. Yes, every race is 6 people. That is mainly because the form of rallycross. Rallycross is 6 at a time. Now, speaking of, I have sorted out the brackets.
Yeah, I see that.
So we have,
I have that on my
in
monitor.
our qualifying group number 1, we have Tomahawks, Aaron, Have a Nice Day, Dopo, Housey, and Dagger. In our second qualifying group, we have JBR, Jedlin, Fat Scout, Jacobime, and Cringy Frog. Now, I do need to find a way to get this onto the stream. I probably should have done this later, but I didn't. I could not be bothered to get out of bed today, so it was too comfortable. It was too comfortable, so it is what it is.
I'm going to ask Housey if he's going to join because I don't see him in the lobby and he has a record of never joining anything.
Yeah, so I'm going to pop on down as well. I'm just going to let everyone know. Hello there.
I see it, I just found it.
Has everyone spotted our brackets
right?
for the day? How are we doing?
Hello, Harkuno.
Yeah, we're doing fine, Harkuno. I think everybody's in the lobby, so ready to go.
So we're pretty much ready to go. We'll be starting the first qualifying race at about 22. We're just got to make sure we got the right people in our lobby. So in qualifying group number 1, we are looking for Tomahawks, Aaron, Have a Nice Day, Doppo, Halsey, and Dagger. If you'd like to make your way down to the RX Heats comms and join the lobby.
Fat Scout, you have to kick Fat Scout then and make place for Housey.
I'll leave.
Yes, if you just hop on out. Scout, you're in the next qualifying session, no worries. We just need to need Halsey to show up.
As he's not coming, he's just posted in chat.
Okay, that's not a surprise though.
Halsey
exactly.
always turns up. This is really surprising.
Where can I watch the live stream, by the way?
Live stream is over on my Twitch channel. It's https://twitch.tv/Harkuno86.
Yeah, I have
Oh, I
Twitch.
got that.
What's your streamer name?
That is where the stream is. I should probably post it.
Harkuno86. It's in Sunday League News, or in Sunday League Chat. If you scroll up, it's like 4 messages up.
Oh, great, thanks.
Should have probably
yeah, I
posted it in
I see it. Great, thanks.
general chat as well. Not general, in the self-promo thing. So there we go. So you're looking forward to some racing today?
Yes.
Been waiting for it all week.
I've been looking forward to it too. Halsey will not join, that kind of sucks. So yes, it looks like I'm going to have to do a monitor capture for the game as well. So I'm going to head back to the commentary box. We've got everyone in there, so we've got Doppo, Aaron, Tomahawks, Dagger, and Have. We are pretty much ready to go. I should be able to put it as a full screen application when we begin our lobby. Alright.
Nope. Sorry, guys. I have to restart my game.
No worries, just give us a shout whenever you're ready. I'm going to head it back to the commentary box. Feel free to ping.
Yes, I'll do it right now.
Alright, so that's all sorted out. Halsey's not coming, like you said.
Hello?
Hello. It is
Oh,
me.
Have a Nice Day left the lobby.
Yes, Have a Nice Day, unfortunately, has to restart his game. He's having some issues, apparently.
Okay, I checked with Housey. He cannot join tonight because he has to do things for school.
Yes, apparently.
So no Housey tonight. So the first qualification will be 5 people instead of 6.
Yes, that is no worries. It's going to be 5 people in each qualification session then either way, which is no worries. Yes, the lobby is indeed up. It's Kotal.
I don't know it's Kotal if the lobby is up. I have no idea.
The lobby is up. I'm going to be clicking the ready button at 22, so we have a little bit of time to sort things out, which is no worries.
The real question is, what is the lobby?
So I'm just going to head on over to the commentary booth over here and add in a display a display capture in the background. So that
I
goes
really,
behind
really like
everything
my-
There we go.
What
Back to
I
the
did
commentary
today.
box. There we go.
Beautiful.
What did you do today? You made
I,
oh yes, you made yourself a new phone background, didn't you?
Yeah, I made myself a new phone background.
Of course you did.
No, it's actually looking very cool.
Yes.
I'm happy.
Honestly, it's actually not looking too bad, so there you go. There we go.
But yeah. Trippy.
Exactly.
Scooter saying trippy, yeah, because maybe I am the lobby. No, I'm the director. So you're fired, Scooter.
Yep. Sorry, Coat. It's just how it is.
You don't have big enough boobs for me to keep you. Sorry.
There we go.
What? I'm not a pervert.
So,
you
right. Are we ready to go? I just need to get the bot going again. Because, of course, the bot decided to disconnect itself.
Is your bot called Pretzel Rocks, no?
No,
No,
that's
that's a-
just the audio.
The music bot.
Yes, indeed. That is just the music bot.
Did you know, by the way, that talking about music, you know Sniffle Wizard, he got an album out, and he said everyone is allowed to stream it on Twitch
Oh,
if
there you
you
go.
buy the album.
That sounds cool.
And it's cool music. It's cool chill music. I'm going to buy all of his album and use that as a background
I
music
shall
now.
have to have a look.
So I'm not using my bandwidth and I'm supporting a friend.
Exactly.
So if you guys don't know Sniffle Wizard, his name is what is his band name again? Because his name when he does music is not the same as the name he has when he does stuff. Are we betting? Oh, betting is yeah. Also, I'm betting Dagger and Tomba in first, second. I don't know which order. Then Aaron just behind, Javanese Day behind, and I don't know Dopo, so I don't know how fast he is.
There we go. We will see how it goes. I'm just going to make sure everyone's ready to go. Is everyone ready? Hello.
Yeah, I think everybody get me up to the second Dagger, so if you're ready, Dagger, ready up.
All right. So we've got everyone in here. We've got Doppo, we've got Hav, we've got Aaron, Tomahawks, and Dagger. And without further ado then, in that case, I shall press the start button and see if I can select full screen. I hope it doesn't make me restart the game to do that. That would suck. But here we are. We're going to be starting the first round in just a moment. Just hold off from readying up for a moment. Just watch, I'll see if I can swap my game over to being full screen. Because it doesn't seem to like capturing it in the window, which is so annoying. No, I can't do anything. Never mind. So yeah, feel free. I'm heading up back to the commentary box. Good luck. Have fun. Be careful, T1. All right. So, looks like we are just using a monitor capture to do this.
Yes, yes. I was telling that to you before, but you were not in the chat. So
I know. I know. I am here. It is how it's set up. And with that, let's get this season underway. Lights go out and we're away. Looks like it's Aaron. Oh no, Doppo's going to the lead. Gets a good start off the line. So they've all got underway fairly well. On board with Have a Nice Day right here. Doppo still pulling out Leo.
Yeah.
Oh, collision between Aaron and Tomahawks right there.
Whoop.
A bit of net code going on there as Have a Nice Day and Dop all take their Joe collapse. Ah no, Have and Aaron coming together in a bit of a spin right there. That's let Dagger through. Oh my goodness.
Wait, I saw two of them go into the Joker lab, but only one of them has a Joker marker.
They both got Joker markers for me, so that's no worries. Both
Okay.
And Have a Nice Day have gone through their Joker laps at this point, so that's no worries there.
Oh, I know why. I know why, but I won't say it now. I say it after. Ooh!
I'm going to grab myself a beer as well whilst this is going on, but this is very good to watch. Oh my goodness.
To watch.
I'm starting to keep up
There's
with
a
this.
bit,
We're on
a
board
bit
with
of a
Have
gap
Nice
between
Day.
everyone.
So currently the gap between Tokyo in first place and Dagger is 1 second. However, Dagger still has to do his Joker lap. And I do believe the Joker lap on this circuit is quicker. So he has got some time to make up.
I think it's a bit slower on this track now. Is it quicker?
It does cut out
right.
through the track. A reminder, he will have to take his Joker lap on the next lap as he's not decided to take it this lap.
Yeah, and he's actually fighting with Dagger, so taking the Joker lap would have been a good idea to try to get Dagger.
It would have got him
But right now he's just fighting and overtaking Dagger.
And still coming together. It looks like Tomahawks has just done his Joker lap now as well, coming out into third place. Could well move up to second once Dagger moves into his Joker lap. Tomahawks getting a bit shifty on the gravel there. Ow, and he's slid well wide on that corner. Dopo
fun thing
still
is
has a comfortable lead though. And Dagger, there he goes, off onto his Joker lap. Over the jump.
Yeah. The last one to actually get a Joker lap, but we have a fight there. Ooh!
Big incident there. Aaron and Have a Nice Day coming together right there. And that is our race complete. Dopo coming in first position, followed by Tomahawks. And oh no!
Weird stuff happening.
Weird things happening. Oh my goodness. Marley 50, how are we doing? Good to see you. Marley 57, sorry. How are you? Hope to see you doing well.
Hello, Marley.
And
Well,
don't click ready. I've got to take a photo of this.
A photo or a screenshot?
A photo of the total
What?
times, because I'll be entering into a spreadsheet.
What, a photo with your camera?
Yes.
You're not using F12?
No.
Weirdo.
I know. Anyway, we'll return to the lobby. That was a definitely interesting run. Our current fastest lap is also a 0:37.364 from Dopo.
Yeah, Dopo got the lead at the beginning and just kept it all along
He did.
while people were fighting and being a bit chaotic behind him.
There we go. So we're moving on now to round 2. Let's wait for everyone to ready up. We are missing one person. It looks like Aaron. No, someone has just disappeared. Let's see what is going on. Heading over to the commentary box again for a second. Hello.
Oh, sorry, I'm going back.
I just noticed someone is missing from our session. What happened?
I think he pressed the
Return to lobby.
race center, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I just had to take a photo of the finishing time so I can enter it into the spreadsheet once we're all done with this bracket. So yeah, whenever you're ready, ready up, and we'll get started with the second race.
Hello?
Hello.
And Rakela, thank you for the follow of Mr. Harkuno.
Indeed.
Ooh, ouch. He's good. More of this music. What music, Jacob?
Oh, I do love synthwave. If you're wanting more of this music, you can always head over to Pretzel Rocks. That's what's currently providing my music. All of it is royalty free.
Pretzel Rocks.
Yes. I mean, you can't download it. It is essentially internet radio.
Oh, just like
Which
the
is no
radio I
worries.
put when I stream.
Yeah, kinda. So it's nice to have. So looks like we have Scout's entered into the lobby. He needs to. There we go.
To leave again.
Let's commence this round. Round 2. So currently in the lead in terms of race time is Dopo. He has got the quickest race time so far. Now the qualifying, I should mention, is decided over the entire driver lineup by the race times they put in. So it's more of a get the race over and done with as quick as you can, and perhaps not try to fight with people as much. More
That's a good view.
First.
We have a good view of the Pornhub logo right now.
We do indeed have a good view of the Pornhub logo. It's a very interesting livery. And we ride on board with Dagger. Dopo has yet again got another good start, coming out into clear air. Tomahawk's right up behind him. Aaron close behind as well.
Overlay, no feed.
What's it doing? I tried pressing buttons on the stream deck and it did nothing. There we
Dagger
go.
gaining 2 places in this curve. You were to 3 people in the big hairpin.
So there we go. So I think in between the qualifying and the heats, I will restart Project Cars 2 as a full screen application, and we'll be able to use the buttons properly. So yeah,
Do as you need.
there is now a
the
feed.
There is no feed apparently. I don't know. I can't
Nope.
see myself.
I'm watching the stream on my phone. There is a feed. There is a feed.
There is a feed
now.
and like the big crash. Oh,
Oh my goodness! Dagger AG
three-way.
spun out a collision there between 3 of them.
yeah. Aaron pushed Dopo and Dopo bumped into Dagger. It was a pull thing. Like. I know they're still fighting Dopo, Have a nice day, and Aaron.
There we go. They're still going indeed. Tomahawks has now got a decent lead, 3 seconds ahead of Aaron, but Dopo is still first of the pack that has done their jokers. We'll have to see what happens once Tomahawk and Aaron have taken their laps. As Dopo goes quite wide in the corner there.
Have a nice day waiting behind for them to do a mistake while fighting. Oh, he wanted to take the Joker. No, yes, I think.
No, I think he was aiming for the apex and perhaps just got a little bit of a squeeze onto. Oh, who's in the? Yeah, it is Dopo in the Dirtfish livery, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dopo is orange. Aaron is in the half pervert, half pure livery.
Exactly. That is what it is, isn't it? Half pervert, half pure.
Yeah, that's it. It's a half religion, half Pornhub livery.
So hopefully,
The fat machine, exactly,
yeah.
Shaggy.
So hopefully Tomahawks and Aaron have taken their Joker laps. Can we go on board with Tomahawks for a second?
Tomahawk just crashed since the Joker lap.
That's not gone well for Tomahawks there. He's the front of his car is looking a little bit sad now, but he has now done his Joker lap.
And also,
And he's
I
coming
think
out.
it's... Yeah. His car is going right, but he wins anyway because it was the last lap.
The damage
He crashed on the
set
last
to
lap.
visual only.
Oh, damage are set to visual only?
Shaggy225 says the FAP machine.
Yeah, no.
I think that's probably about accurate. Welcome in as well. Good to see you all.
Ooh, best lap of Tomahawks is 36.7.
36.7. That is rapid.
Well,
That is-
I did look at it before, and Tomahawk actually has the world record of the best lap on RX-Lites on this track. He has the best lap. It's a 36.2 or something.
So there we go. That is actually the fastest lap in this bracket. So Tomahawks ends up with some points for the fastest lap out of this bracket. So he's got 1 point already there. Fantastic. So, go into the lobby. And
You wanted to restart your game.
no, we'll do that after the qualifying brackets are done and dusted. So, whilst I'm still on the monitor capture thing, if you can get who we need in the next one, I'll just pop over to the Championship League, which
They
means
all
we
left.
now need JBR, Jedlin, Fat Scout, Jacobime, and Cringy Frog into this
Why is
lobby.
Why is Scooter there? Is Scooter just joined the championship?
It's Kotal didn't sign up.
Yeah, but he has a livery.
Hi there, it's Kotal.
Yes.
Just for future reference, would it be possible to fill in the sign-up form?
Yeah,
So
sure.
So we have you on the sheet, so I could actually assign you qualifying properly. So there we go. So we're looking forward to qualifying Group 2.
Oh, I'm not Aaron. I'll drive the Beans livery.
You go for it. We have JBR, Jedlin, Fat Scout, Jacobime, Cringy Frog, and it's Kotal. I need to put that on there. Give me a second.
Can we join the lobby now?
Yes, you can.
Yes.
Right.
What is it? What is
I
the
think-
password?
The
Don't
password
say it,
is I am
'cause
currently live, so
we-
please do not say it. Do check the Sunday League news section, and that'll be sorted out. So everyone else who is not part of this qualifying league, please head on over back to the general comms.
It's the same
One
password as
sec.
there.
There we go. I'm just moving back here. They were trying to figure out who's got the password and whatnot. So
He is back. Miss Love.
there we go. I am back.
Juan Sebastian is too.
Oh damn it.
So is this Scooter joining or not?
It's Kotal is joining. Yes.
And he didn't tell you.
Hang on.
Jacob is restarting his game. Jacob
That's no worries.
has VR issues. Please
There we
wait.
go. So whilst that's happening, then I'll enter in some times into the brackets. Then. So that's 0.
I'm going to take a look because I have my second monitor.
So that's, oh no, that's Dopo came first, didn't he?
First race, Dopov came first. Second race, Tomahawks came first.
2:36. 101.
And he did a 37, yes, something.
Oh, come
Value!
on. What the
Because you have a 2 point in too much.
Oh, I did it. I said
You
it out
you
loud.
wrote
Give me a
0
second.
point.
That's it. There you go. This is an issue I have with taking the photos. I've messed it up. I've not taken a photo of damn it. I'm going to have to go back and look at the stream. No! This is going well.
What did you do?
Are we all ready?
Everyone is in the lobby right now.
So there we go. So we got JBR, Cringy Frog, Jedlin, It's Kotal, Fat Scout, and Jacobine. And I see JBR is also using my livery, so he's going to be the best looking car on this track.
He's going to be the bean car of the track.
Yes. So there we go. I did have a whole pad of post-it notes here somewhere. I have no idea where I put them.
What are you trying to note?
I was going to write down just write down first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. And we are ready.
Oh. Yep,
So I'll do that in a second. Q1.
Well, except me, I didn't press ready, but then again, nobody cares if I'm ready or not.
So there we go. Beginning of qualifying then. Round 2. Well, not round 2, I should say. There we go.
Bracket 2.
Bracket 2, that's it. Qualifying 2. Cringy Frog,
So right
Jacob
now-
and Jedline,
I'm looking at
Fat
stuff,
Scout,
sorry.
It's Kotal, and JBR. Now the question is, how many are running the standard setup for these cars and how many are running a custom setup? Because one thing I didn't do is turn off custom setups. So this is an open setup league.
Well, no, nothing wrong with that. People
Nothing
can
wrong
set
with
up
that.
their
As
car.
we get ready to begin,
Yeah,
let's go. Guss.
we're... Oh,
Oh no!
what happened to Jacob Ime?
Jacob is not getting a good start at all. I think perhaps not leaving it in gear or perhaps having the handbrake stuck on. We'll have to ask him later on what happened.
I think
there.
his American brain went, I have to do a burnout. So he went to do a burnout.
Fair enough, as we see 3 heading out into the Joker lap. Cringy Frog.
Yeah.
Uh,
Four of them.
Oh my goodness, that is Spinella. I need to learn people's liveries. This is the thing why we want a livery mod. So everyone has their own liveries so we can easily tell who's who.
Spinella is Fat Scoot
That's
in the
it.
summer body.
So Fat
Just
Scout,
got overtaken.
Cringy Frog, JBR and Fat Scout have all done their Joker laps now.
Joker lap.
Jedlin and It's Kotal fighting for the lead. As we start the second lap, they are very close together. Yet to do their Joker lap though. Another thing with this Rallycross Lights season can all change.
Well,
JBR and Cringy Frog also close together. JBR dropping behind Fat Scout right there as well.
Yep. There's a lot of action everywhere on the track because this is Rallycross, so everyone is close. Oof!
Ooh, a little bit of a spinala from Cringy Frog coming in there. That's let JBR come back through. Jacobine also passed Cringy Frog too.
I have to say, Jacob, after a bad start, is climbing back up because he was, 4 seconds behind after start. Oh, and behind
I
him!
know.
Fat Scoot got punted and span.
Oh, spinala for Fat Scout. That is unfortunate. Hopefully
Yeah.
he doesn't leave because otherwise he will not have a time and he will be dead last in the qualifying overall. Because remember, it
No,
is
he-
important that you set yourself a total race time. It's not your finishing position that counts here. It is your total race time across 2 races.
Jacob just went and punted one of the spare parts laying on the track.
Oh, no worries there. So, everyone has now done their Joker lap. Jedlin is in the lead, followed by It's Kotal. Only half a second behind. We are on the final lap, no less. And, oh my goodness, this could come down to the last 2 corners here. We're seeing a battle between these two. Who will win?
Oh, he's very.
Oh,
he's very
Jedling and
close.
Whitey races up! They come together! And it's Kotal just
No,
crossing the line
still
afterwards.
behind.
So close, yet so
That was
far.
very close, yes.
What a finish.
4 lap races. So short.
I know. It is what it is, but it is qualifying.
Yeah, no, it's fun. It's so short, so everyone is still together at the end, which is fun. Only had a bit of incident between Cringy, Frog, and Fat Scout there,
There we
putting
go.
them a bit behind.
Yes, indeed.
Apart from that,
I suppose, I think, remember, who had one of those sort of starts last time and said, oh, well, I just wanted to give the competition a bit of a chance. But anyway, there we go. That was one heck of a race. Fantastic to watch.
don't forget your photo.
I've done my photo. I've got the names of people in there as well, so I've not need to note down who's who, which is good. That is also a slight task I might ask of you, Mislav. If you can check back in the live VOD, can you just post the orders of the first and second races? Because I've got the times, I just don't have the names. Because I am a professional. I am a professional streamer.
That's why I press F12 and take screenshot when I need.
That is a good point. The only thing is, I don't know my screenshot folder. So
That's why I have it as a fast, as
we
a
go.
pinned folder on my thing.
I think we're going straight in then with round 2. Everyone's readied up. Let's go. Apart from Guss.
No, I'm not ready. I'm
Gus is
never
ready.
ready.
Shit. Oh,
I'm
dear.
going to wait.
There we go. Now, hopefully in the future I should be able to do these with green screen like I did previously for the RX and for the 130R GT3 League. Having moved back
What
to
is-
Odessa though, I've got to figure out how I'm going to fit those lights in place.
Oh, right, you have desk.
Yeah, because where my monitor is now is where I had the light that would shine over the top of the monitor when I was in the racing seat in my rig. So I'm sitting much further forwards. So really, what I could do with are those Elgato key lights. You know, the ones that clamp to your desk.
Yep.
Those are probably the right ones to get, or just a ring light. Either one. So I'll have to sort that out at some point. However, it is not a priority. So until then, you never know.
Until then, you'll be.
Might just get
You'll
face
be like
rig up.
me.
Might just get face rig up and commentators Mega Man.
That could be fun.
That would be funny. Anyway,
They're gone.
qualifying 2, race 2. Here we go.
He's already spinning his wheel
Oh,
behind.
and a jump start from Jedlin. My goodness me, that is a 20-second penalty immediately.
Yep,
My
that is
goodness
not
me,
good.
that
He has
is
to
not
rush
good.
now.
So he has got to drive an absolutely perfect race to bring that
Oof.
back, and that's going to be massive damage even if he does. Heading round, we're seeing a few people already heading off onto their Joker lap as JBR just cuts the nose off Jacobheimer right there. Fat Scout
Yeah.
and JBR.
Poor
also
Jacob
going
didn't
round
have any
there.
luck.
As we see, it's Kotal coming out first from that Joker lap.
Ooh!
And a massive side swipe. That is on to who got side swipes there?
Cringy Frog got transferred by Jacob, but they were hitting each other in the race before, so
That is fair. This is the Rallycross Light, so we do need to make sure people do watch out. And this is probably one of the reasons why we chose this over the Daytona thing, because on Daytona and some of the other Rallycross races we have later on in the calendar, this Joker lap does come out straight onto the racing line. For example, Brands Hatch. So we'll have a short driver's briefing, of course, before those races, just to let them know person behind has the right, has to give way, or make sure they don't crash because they're the one who can see the cars in front of them.
I hope people will practice a bit, maybe on a solo player lobby or something,
Fingers crossed.
just to
Anyway, we're seeing
just to realize where.
Jedlin is currently in the lead. No wonder though, because he did have quite the head start.
Yeah, but he has a 20-second penalty, so he's last right now.
Pretty much. He will be in last place, but he has got to... Rather than focusing on racing people, you really do need to focus on your lap times, on your total race time.
Yeah, but
That's
it's
the
funnier
thing that
to
matters
race.
in these races. We've come
Yeah,
to the last lap. Everyone's
Look
now
at
done their
that!
Joker lap side by side.
Nice! They're side by side and not really
Oh my
hitting each
goodness.
other.
There we go.
That is violent.
Now, honestly, I've been thinking this for quite some time, but these sort of races, these are the sort of cars and races that you would definitely want to see, electrified cars. And I believe we already have electrified rallycross cars competing
They're
now.
coming.
They are coming.
They-
It makes
They are
sense.
coming, and I think there's a talk in the FIA to get the World Rallycross Championship electrified in 2024 or something. Everything will be electric by then. I mean, for a short burst like that, you can put electric car. You don't need a big battery.
Exactly, and you can push them really hard as well with that.
Yeah.
So at the end
Instant
of the
knock.
second bracket, all I need to do now is enter in some details about who's won and who's in which heat. So there we go. It's Kotal coming in with the fastest lap in that heat, but over entirety of qualifying, that would be Tomahawks has currently got the fastest lap overall, so looking to get those 5 points for the overall fastest lap of the day. However, I do believe that It's Kotal now has...
I can send you that every time
Fastest
if you want.
Oh, that's no worries. So we're going to return to the lobby. We're going to take a short break just to enter in these times and populate our heats.
Dopo, thank
There
you
we
for
go.
the follow.
Dopo, thank you very much for that follow. Much appreciated. It's good to have you in the nest.
The bird nest.
So there we go. We're going to head on back to the commentary box.
Up.
There we go. That was good. So just going to be...
Where's the times, Harkuno? You have to post the times during
times-
the race so we can see.
I
Otherwise, we don't know how everybody's doing.
Unfortunately, I can't post the times and commentate at the same time.
Come on.
Because if I alt tab, I'm currently running on a display capture. So if I go over to the spreadsheet, then no one can see the racing.
Win some, lose some.
I suppose. Anyway, I can enter into the second heat. Like I say, if someone can head back into the... Oh man, I messed up the first round. So let's go. So in qualifying race 1, we got Jedlin with a 0-240.
Harkuno, you're gonna take a couple minutes to sort this out?
Yes, I am. Feel free.
Okay, I'll be right back.
So it's sort of like a gap in between the heats, because after that we can just keep going. And keep going and keep going. So second was It's Kotal. Was it 0?
Is it still going to be populated into 3 heat groups or just 2 now?
This will populate into 2 heats.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And there will be 1 or 2 hits in a hit stage.
2 races per heat. There we go.
And 1 racing final.
Yeah, and in the
Are
final
you are you
races,
including Jedlin's 20-second penalty, Harkuno, or are we leaving that off?
that will be... It depends.
Include,
It
I
was a
ju-
bit
I
of a
jump
jump
start.
start. So I usually
It was a
would
jump start.
include those. Yes. So I'm gonna move Guss down into here, because whilst we're sorting this out, and hopefully I'll figure out a quicker way to do this, like doing it in between the races. So I'll just move
Do you want
Guss
me
down.
to read the times to you yet, Harkuno?
That would be amazing.
Okay,
so
so
just give me a
first
second.
I have qualifying group 1, race 1 now on my screen.
Excellent.
What?
So
Race 1?
you have you have the first time correctly. Then I had 2:39, 2:03.
Give me a second. Can you read that again?
2:39, 239.203.
0239.203.
Yeah. 241.309 for dagger. 241.309.
241.309.
Yes.
If you say the
Then
name
we have
first, then I can click on the right one.
Jab.
Yep.
245.
Yep.
790.
790.
And then we have Aaron. 247. 295.
So 47.295. Wonderful.
Then we go to race 2.
Yep. You won that one, if I recall correctly.
I sure did. And the time was 2:34.
0234.
590.
590.
Aaron. 241. 724.
Yep. No worries.
Jav. 241. 773.
That is
Yes.
ridiculous.
Dagger. 244. 143.
143. And last but not least, Dopo.
245.
Sorry. 0
946.
946. Fantastic. That's everyone from that bracket has got a qualifying time.
Yeah, and then we go to race 1 for this group.
Yep.
Jedlin 240.
We've got
you had that
Jedlin.
one,
I've
oh,
got
you-
Jedlin and its total already
Okay,
down.
then it's JBR 243.
0 to 43.
353.
353.
Then it's Jacob
Yeah.
244.
0.155.
155.
Product
and-
control.
Yeah, 253. 739.
739.
And then Fat Scout 255. 928.
0.928. Just need to.
And then the last race, it's Kotal
0. Ah, give me a second. That's messed up. 0 to 53. 739. Change the
It's fine.
There
It's,
we
it's
go.
just formatting. It's fine.
formatting.
Yeah.
Yeah, no worries. Next one.
It's Kotal won the race too with
Yes.
a 239.160.
0.160, right?
JBR 243.
So
299.
2. So what was JBR go?
243.
Sorry about this. 43.299.
299.
Yep.
Jacob
Take that for consistency.
246.
2.
46.
46.
351.
351.
Fat Scout 246.
Yep.
816.
816.
Cringe, the Crage, Frog or whatever. 248. 075.
Yep.
And Jedlin 258. 245.
258.245.
Yes.
Wonderful. That is everyone in then. Need to do some formatting. Give me a second. And with that, we have our total time. So I should perhaps go back onto the correct screen. So I'm going to go back onto the commentary screen now. There we go. You should be able to see our brackets. So I have a special heat calculator down here, which what I can do is go by driver and total time. I can then sort range by total time. I think that's A to Z. Should sort it correctly.
Try to sort it, yeah.
So yeah,
yeah.
Housey is in pole position.
He's the number 1 qualifier.
Number 1 qualifier. But Tom
0
Hawks,
second lap time.
yeah,
Yeah.
Tom Hawks, you are actually the first place right there. Hang on, Control Z. Because you've done a 5:13 in total. So there we go. this is where I do Control C and then I paste the values over here. And that should fill those up nicely. Although I'm going to move Dopo and Have a Nice Day. Go into heat group number 1. And Jedlin, you are in heat group number 2. Does that sound alright?
Okay.
Wonderful. So if we can start filling up heat group number 2. So it's Kotal, JBR, Jacobine, Fat Scout, Dopo, and Have a Nice Day. If you can head over into the comms for the bracket and join the lobby, we'll get underway in just a moment.
Heat group 2 is first.
Sorry, heat group number 1, I mean. Sorry.
Yeah, then it's
It is Dopo and Have a Nice Day still.
You sent the wrong people down.
This is what happens when I don't have time off work to be able to do a trial run of this.
But it's only
Either way.
4 people in heat group 1. I think
Yeah.
we're missing one.
It's Tomahawks, Dagger, Aaron, Cringy Frog, Dopo, and Have a Nice Day. Just need to move 15.
So are we doing heat group 1 or heat group 2? Do you want me to go down to the other chat or stay here?
It's heat group 1 now, I think it's Kotal, so you
heat
can
group
relax.
1, yeah.
Okay. That's what I thought.
And Control C and Control V. And that should sort things out. There we go. Ah, damn it. Things have gone very well indeed. Either way, that should be Dopo, so I'll just write it in there.
Yeah, it's just the first one.
Anyway, so
Getting
yes,
your mark.
now.
we are ready.
Why can't I find the lobby now?
It
It's
should-
disappeared again.
It's the same
You
lobby.
need to join on Harkuno. I don't think it shows up in the lobbies list
Yeah, but
at least. for some
I
reason.
don't get even Harkuno here. It doesn't say playing, but he's a friend of mine. But now it kind of came up.
There we go.
So strange.
I just invited you, Tomahawks, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
So,
Thank you.
just a reminder, the current group is Group 1.
It says it's full, so I can't join. So,
So
you
It
need
is full.
to.
Tomahawks, Dagger, Aaron, Cringy Frog, Dopo, and Have a Nice Day. They're the ones who should be in the lobby.
Scout is in the lobby and he should not be that.
No.
He left. Okay, you can join Tomba.
Yeah.
Yeah,
just
I
saw
try
it in the
again.
lobby.
Hold on.
Dagger, Aaron, Have, Dopo.
So now is it 6 laps now?
It is now 6 laps, yes.
Yeah, and random grid is always in rallycross. That's the exciting part.
Exactly. And
Well-
now this is by finishing position. Because we don't have
Yep.
to faff around with times anymore, we can literally just do race after race after race.
Yeah, it will be quicker now.
So this is the quicker part.
So ready up, Dagger, when you're ready.
Yep. So there we go. Let's go. We are ready to go. Are we all good?
Yep,
In
everybody's ready up.
2, 1, commence. So here we go. We're going to move up to the commentary box now. Best of luck. Good luck. T1.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Well, that was a fiasco.
It's
Tomahawks
just first race.
saved
You're
the
finding
day.
your mark.
Tomahawks saved the day.
I'm going to take a screenshot of every race finish now.
Yep.
And send it to you on Discord.
It's probably best if we use the sort of system that Dagger did as well. Like one of us reads it out and one of us enters it in. Makes it quicker, doesn't it?
Maybe. I don't
But the
know.
good
Wait,
thing
if you have
is-
to...
We do
If
now
you have to
have a
monitor-
full lobby.
Yeah, we have a full lobby. We have 6 cars. Beautiful little cars.
Oh, I need to get back to the Twitch chat as well because I managed to leave it on my phone. That's what I'm reading the chat on. And we're back.
I have that.
There we go.
You don't have 2 monitors yet?
No,
Oh.
I've not had the time to sort that out. However,
Well, you know, between race, I was doing Photoshop on my left monitor to sort out some things.
no worries. So we are beginning Heat 1, Race 1.
Yes.
We are underway.
Ooh.
A really good start from Dopo right there.
Yeah.
Coming right
he
up
was
to
behind.
3rd place. Straight from the off. Tomahawks into the lead straight away as well. pulling out a small lead as Dopo goes wide. Dagger coming in behind as well in the Augsburg livery. Red and white signature colours that Dagger uses. 3
Ooh.
going into there. My goodness me. A little bit of argy-bargy coming around that corner there. Cringy Frog getting the short end of that stick. Heading around that Joker lap.
Oh, and Cringy Frog messing up again.
Oh my goodness.
Side by side.
This is what we do like about Rallycross, so it is hectic.
It is just impossible to see every fight because there is fight everywhere.
I just noticed instead of where the fender guard is, on that Porn versus Purity,
Yeah.
there is a Magnum condom where the... As per the meme.
Of course there is.
I'm sorry, Mislav, I should have noticed.
Oh. I saw Javanese. It was Javanese. It was Dopo.
Yep.
Yeah, Dopo is going along the rail before and he went along the rail yet again.
Rail grinding, it does work. Sometimes. And we're seeing Tomahawks again in the lead.
Yeah, 2 seconds in front, but he didn't do his Joker lap.
Exactly. He's not done his Joker lap yet. Neither has Dagger. But then again, I can't remember whether this... I've not actually figured out whether this Joker lap is quicker or slower, but it might be slower.
I think it's shorter, but it's more...
You got chicane.
narrower. It's narrower and full of little curves, so you have to go slower.
You got a jump followed by a chicane, so it is a bit trickier. Rather than just being able to go flat out, you can... you have something to hit, let's say.
Oof!
Oh, and the front bumper flying. Oh my goodness, cutting straight across the nose of Aaron right there. Oh my goodness, that was very close indeed. Dopo dropping.
Dopo is not having a good time in this race.
No, he is not. He's not having a good time at all.
And he's fighting from Cringy Frog now.
Yes, indeed. Cringy Frog currently in 5th position, coming together with Dopo right there as well. Dopo desperately trying to get packed past. Coming on to lap 5, second to last lap. Oh, Dopo going wide again onto the finish straight.
He was going to overtake Cringy Frog, but going a bit too wide there, he lost it, and he lost it.
And a spin, unfortunate there. He's going to be dropping back. Cringy Frog.
Well, when you get out of the zone... What is Cringy Frog doing?
What is he
He's
doing?
waiting for Dopo. I think he figured that Dopo crashed because of him. Except I don't think it was the case, and he waited for him.
Either that, or he thinks it's 4 laps.
Yeah, no, he just stopped on the side of the track. Frog, come on!
Cringy
Wake
Frog
up!
needs to keep going. There are 2 more laps to finish. You've got to keep going, man.
Maybe he has a problem, maybe his wheel disconnected or something, because he's not moving, and look, his car is weirdly shaking.
I think there might be a disconnect issue here. That is unfortunate.
As we see, Dopo can get back.
No worries there. As our race is now complete, and we have our finishing order. Our finishing order is number 9 large, 2 number 5s.
Number 7.
How is Have a Nice Day in the pits? How does that work?
There is no pit, but Have a Nice Day somehow figured how to go to the pit.
I know, that is incredible. How did he do that?
So do you want me to read you stuff when you do the thing?
Yes,
because I can't keep...
down. I've written it down for that one, so that's no worries. So, we have our finishers. And the fastest lap goes to Tomahawks with a 36.
He took the lead early and he kept it, and I don't think Dagger even caught up to him at any point. So he had a clean race, clean line.
36.575. Is that even faster than his previous one as well? Shaggy225 as well.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for that follow. As we head on around to the next race. I'm just going to pop down into the box and see what we're doing, and I realise now... Oh, good.
No.
Oh, good. I'm on the right. I'm on the right overlay. I thought for a second. Oh no, I'm on the wrong overlay.
I don't know. Maybe
Alright.
I had used higher gears.
How are we doing, guys? What happened with Cringy? What happened with you?
Oh, I ran out of gas because I didn't know that there would be 6 lap heats.
Ah, no worries then. So we've got another round coming up. So whenever you're ready, feel free to ready up. We'll get started.
Sorry about that.
On
So,
the internet of the
I found out what
on
happened.
this track is a 36.3.
36.3.
So Tomahawks were 0.2 of a second behind the best lap.
Wow. So we found out what happened with Cringy Frog.
Yeah?
He ran
What
out
did
of fuel.
I forgot to add more fuel because it was fixed lap.
Exactly. That's exactly what it was.
Oh, cringy frog.
So we're heading into the next round here. I'm going to use this envelope.
Let's remind cringy frog to add more fuel now.
I think he'll have done it, so no worries. So, what was there that lap faster than Tomahawk's previous one?
Yes, because previously they had 36.6 anyway. Lot of
There we go.
smokes at the beginning.
So yeah, just writing down the fastest laps. Looks like a clean getaway. Tomahawk's off into the
Yeah.
lead with his owl livery. I approve. And Dopo.
Our
coming
livery, which
across
is a
in
livery from the
second.
game.
Dopo and Cringy Frog both going straight into their Joker laps right there.
Yeah, the first
Hey.
one to go.
Good line there from Dopo coming through that Joker lap. He's got some good speed going through, coming back out into second place. Although
He found
Aaron
his
just
mojo
got
back.
through.
Third place, but he found his mojo back.
He has found his mojo back. He is on the opposite side of purity though, so... Oh no, he's going back onto the pure side. Oh no, he's impure again. We're seeing Dagger, currently the leader of the back three.
Yep.
There we go.
We can't see actually the thing from... Oh,
Oh, we just watched, I think that was Dagger popping up into the Joker lap.
no, we are on Dagger right now. It
Oh,
was
must
Aaron.
mean have a nice day or Aaron then.
Have a nice day, and Aaron went into the pit, I think.
Into the
The
pits.
pit,
How
yeah.
have they found the pits?
I mean the Joker lap. I should know about Joker laps. I take them all the time.
You do take them all the time, Guss. That is indeed true. Tomahawk's currently in the lead, 3 seconds ahead of Doko.
Oh.
Aaron's
Aaron
had a
was
spin
top.
in the background there, perhaps coming
With
together
cringy
with
frog, they
as
had
well.
contact, I think.
My goodness.
We have
me.
oof.
And definitely another coming together there, so I think there may well have been an incident. Oh my goodness, that is a massive crash between Aaron
So
and
massive, the
Cringy
car
Frog.
shaked itself into.
I think I'm going to have to save that replay to see what's going on there. I think that might have been a bit more than a solid shove. That's a proper smash right there. So we'll have to see
Yeah.
what goes on then when teammates go bad.
Go bad. Are they teammates though?
No, there are no teammates in this series.
Oh, Dagger in the Joker lap right now.
Vegas taking his Joker lap now on lap 4 out of 6 as Tomahawks is coming across the line now to start his 5th lap.
Tomahawks is
lap.
dominating this race. They were in last season, okay.
So Tomahawks is dominating, everyone else is a sub in that case then.
You went on the wrong side of Aaron's car there.
Yes, I think I did. Let's continue on. So Tomahawks still in the lead, driving very well. It is to be expected, of course. Tomahawks is a very good rallycross driver. I believe he has taken part in multiple Dirt 2.0 leagues. I'll have to correct myself on whether that, but I do know he has taken part in many leagues in terms of rallycross, so he does know what he's doing.
He's actually chilling right now. His car is just...
Yeah,
I think he's the only one with a brand new car.
pretty much.
Yeah, we have some damage there.
A little bit of damage on the back of Dopo's maybe.
Okay.
Just in the middle of the barriers. Oh, huge angle there.
nice
Massive
slide.
drift.
Oh,
Oh, a little bit too much. And he's spun.
Nice 360.
Have a nice day, and Dagger gets straight through there.
Does he got bonus point for 360?
Unfortunately, bonus points for 360s are not available, just for fastest laps within your brackets. Currently, fastest lap points have been awarded to Tomahawk, and I believe it's Kotal as well.
I have to say something, people are way slower this race.
That's no
Because
worries.
Oh no, they're not, sorry. That was just the last lap, because he did a 36.5.
There we go, 36.54. He's improved as well.
Every lap he improved. Right now his best lap on the leaderboard is the 36.59.
So that was a 55.49, wasn't it? We'll see in a second. My goodness. Did he do a Harkuno? No, it wasn't on the last lap. It's Kotal. If you spin in the lead on your last lap, you have to spin from the lead on the last lap and then finish fourth. That's doing a Harkuno. So there we go. So Tomahawk's improving his fastest lap to a 36.543. Again, earning the points within his bracket for the fastest lap. Followed by Have a Nice Day with a 37.731. Dagger, Dopo, and Aaron. And that is our finish. Let me just write this down. Dag.
I took a screenshot anyway if you need.
And CRM. There we go. So we're just going to return to the race lobby. I'll enter those into the heat points there.
Yep.
So going back into the race brackets. So Tomahawks finished 1. Dagger finished...
While you do that, I'm going to go to the toilet.
2nd. Okay, that's no worries. You do that. Aaron finished 3rd. Have a Nice Day finished 4th. Dopo finished 5th. And Cringy Frog finished 6th. What was that? Plus that. Oh, god damn it. The format's all wrong. Just numbers. So there we go. And in our second race, Tomahawks also finished in 1st place. Dagger finished... so Have a Nice Day finished in 2nd on the 2nd race. Dagger finished in 3rd place. Aaron finished in 4th place. Sorry, Dopo finished in 4th place. Aaron finished in 5th. And Cringy Frog finished in 6th. So those are our points there. So moving on to the big final are Tomahawks. Second moving on is Dagger AG. And third moving on to the big final is Have a Nice Day.
Hello, it is I.
It is you.
Yep.
Guss. And of course, moving on next after Have a Nice Day is Aaron Amby Turner, moving on into the big finals there, the small finals, sorry. Followed by Dopo. And then, of course, we have got Cringy Frog moving into the small final as well. So there we go, and paste values only. So that is the first 3 in each of the big finals and the small finals, heading on to the next one. So just make sure it's all set up properly. There we go. And make sure it's just a number, and make sure we've not got those. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to head on down, make sure we've got the right people in the lobby. So we've got Fat Scout, It's Kotal, Jacobine, JBR, and Jedlin. That's everyone there. So JBR, It's Kotal, everyone, and we are all ready. So without further ado then, let's start the second heat.
Yes, yeet the second heat.
Yeet the heat, yes.
Vehicle record, no data available. Okay.
No data available. So remember, of course, people are winning heat points as well. So you earn points for where you finish within your heat.
Ooh, nice.
So 6 points for finishing first in your heat, 1 point for finishing last in your heat. And of course, there are points available for fastest lap, 1 point per bracket. And of course, for the fastest lap in the entire day, which is currently held by Tomahawks with a 36.543, you will earn 5 whole points.
They're gone. What is they're going?
Ooh, that was close. I think Jacobine has got
Jacob!
a false start. No, Jacobine with the false start.
He should have kept going. He shouldn't have
20-second
waited.
penalty. If you're false start, you really need to keep going there. Otherwise, you are going to be in such a bind coming through. At least I will be able to recognise his livery now if he sticks with that one for the rest of it, because that is a very distinctive one. Blue and gold. Taking his joker lap early makes sense. Followed by JBR in the Beans car as its Kotal takes the rest around on the normal lap. Into the lead.
He lost some place during the joker lap and GBR too, so I think the joker lap is indeed 2 seconds slower.
Perhaps
1 or 2
it's only
seconds slower.
slightly slower.
Maybe not 2, but 1.
There we go.
I'm going to check.
Mentioning in the next break what beer I'm drinking, so I'll do that then. We can wait. So there we go. It's
back
Kotal
in
currently
second
still in the lead. Who did we just see go off into the joker lap? I do believe it was
It's
Kotal.
It was his Kotal, yes. And we can see him go back behind Jacob Ime, so... Oh, side by side actually.
Yes, he's going back behind Jacob because there was a bit of a punt there to make sure that stayed in place.
Jacob being, of course, 18 seconds behind everyone right now.
We're currently seeing JBR also in third in the wonderful Beans livery car. I wonder who could have made that livery.
You know, the roof view of this livery is disgusting. I feel like I'm inside a plate full of beans right now.
I remember the first Beans livery I made. It was a Ginetta GT5.
Yeah,
and
then you did the Porsche 959.
I think it was like... no, it wasn't the Porsche. The Porsche was the second one.
Yeah, I said then it was the Porsche.
And
the Ginetta and the Porsche.
Yeah, and then after that it was the V8 supercars.
Yeah, V8 supercar.
I did one more Beans livery as well after that, and this was Beans livery number 5.
If you race in Assetto Corsa Competizione, you need to make one.
Yes, absolutely. So
everyone is
being
nice
day.
So serious.
Sorry,
we
how
not
I said
seeing
in the previous one, we're seeing Jacobine in second place.
Yeah, Jacob went wide on the corner before and had a bad rejoin there.
There we go. Should press a button and see what my scout level is now. 3529.
Everyone did their joker lap. There's only 1 lap to go.
There we go.
There's been a lot of action and we missed everything because we were talking about beans.
We were talking about Beans. It's Kotal currently in the lead, followed by Jacobine. JPR coming through in third. Jetlin fourth and Fat Scout in fifth.
There's a big gap between them. I was going to say, will GBR be able to overtake Jacobime, but he's in front of Jacobime actually.
Unless, in terms of penalty, unless Jacobine makes a mistake on the final thing, the question is whether that will be overturned or not. Have a nice day. Thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the nest.
I was going to say, but have a nice day. He's racing right now, but no, he's not because he's... Ooh, GBR is...
If someone can type on Twitch and race at the same time, I think they deserve to automatically win.
I can do that. I just park my car, type, and go back to racing.
No, I mean whilst driving in a racing situation like this. Because you've got so much to do, like handbrake and steering and gears and stuff. Imagine being able to take your hands off the wheel there.
Oh. Did someone run out of fuel? Did Jacob run out of fuel?
No, Jacob. Is he taking his penalty? Or did he run out of fuel? Hopefully he didn't run out of fuel. However,
I think he won. Yeah, DNF.
Yeah, looks like he's run out of fuel there, unfortunately. No worries.
Penalty plus run out of fuel. Well, anyway, with the penalty, he was going to be last.
So there we go.
So-
Our current fastest lap in that one is It's Kotal with a 57.595.
Which is 1 second slower than Tomba Hawks.
Pretty much. Well, it's 1 second slower than Tomahawk's previous time. He's since improved. So yes. So there we go. So let's add those in. It's Kotal. JBR, just read them out for me if you can.
It's Kotal. You need the lap time or the position?
Finishing position. It's Kotal number 1.
It's Kotal number 1. GBR number 2.
Yep.
Jedlin number 3.
Yep.
Fat Scout in Summer Body in 4th. And Jacob Ime in DNF.
There we go. So that is our points for that race. Let's head on round and start round 2.
Hopefully he will have put some fuel and remember to start when the light goes green.
Fingers crossed. Feel free to pop down and say hello. We'll just see, see if there's a... Let's see.
Let's see what. Fat Scout in the Summer Body, Shaggy.
Indeed. Fat Scout in a summer body, aka Large Scout.
I called it Miss Scouty Boy. I think I called him in
Scouty
last
Boy.
championship.
No worries.
Because autocorrect.
Everyone is ready. We shall commence.
Apparently, yes. I'm not.
Guss isn't ready. Oh no, that means we can't start. Oh, hang on a minute. There we go.
I've posted my drawing of Marina Nagasawa on Instagram and I'm hesitating tagging her on it.
Tagging who?
The girl I draw.
I think you should. Your drawing is that the one from previous with the umbrella?
No, that's the one in neon from the background. The umbrella I will post it when I will post
your phone background.
Yeah, it's actually pretty cool. Well, I like it a lot myself.
Maybe. Up to you. I'll leave that to you, mate.
I just realized this Kotal livery is actually the flag of
Ireland.
Of Ireland.
Yeah.
And he left on the orange and green part. He left the
wireframe.
Wireframe, yes. Oh, I was.
Here we go. Brain. Ooh, good start from It's Kotal and JBR. It's Kotal actually heading out with a good chance of getting into the lead. However, he's getting squeezed around that first corner. JBR down to 4th. We are on board with Jedlin here.
Yeah, because we can see everyone from Jedlin.
That's a good point.
Ooh. Jedlin is going to go to the penalty to the.
Yep, singing. I mean, if you come across the Joker lap behind everyone else when you've started the race, it's probably a good a time as any to get it done.
Yeah, but Fat Scout got a big hit, I think, with Jacob Ime.
Like a lot of damage there to Fat Scout.
And they went out of the normal racing line way behind the Jedlin, so I think they got tangled together in a crash. Getting rid of some poles there.
Absolutely. We're seeing JBR giving it the beans around the Joker lap.
He's beaning it.
I think beaning it is a different phrase entirely, perhaps better suited to someone else's car.
Ooh, big fight for second place there.
Oh, a little bit wide there for maybe Jedlin. We might be seeing... Jacob, I'm taking advantage a little bit there, trying to get on the outside or inside of JBR.
Yeah, he's trying to take advantage of their battle.
Really is. And of course, JBR and Jacobine and Jedlin, they have all three of them taken their Joker laps.
Yeah. And you know what though? It's Kotal is taking advantage of all of this fight by staying in front and running away a bit.
Absolutely, running away with the race. Ooh, a little bit foul of the curbs there was Jacob, right? Was
Jedlin.
Jedlin. Sorry.
Jedlin is the first one, yes.
Pardon me. Oh my goodness. Side by side. Better traction there from JBR. Will he take the lead coming around the outside?
Yeah, but nicely done,
Holding on to
Jedlin.
things. Oh, still on the outside, still side by side coming into the last couple of corners here. Will he be able to hold on to this? He just needs to keep on that outside position. No. Jedlin has gone wide, but JBR's taken the outside again. He has seemingly taken the position. But still
and
wide.
Jedlin spins!
Spinala from Jedlin. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Yeah, from GBR taking full advantage and Jacob Ime just following behind.
Absolutely, and Fat Scout also managing to take advantage too. Coming up to
yes,
fourth
indeed.
position. But however, he has yet to do his Joker lap as we have its total on to lap 5 now. A good 3 seconds clear of JBR in second place.
Oh, I know why Jacob is catching up so much. He did a lot of weight saving on his car.
Ah, yes. A little bit of argy-bargy as well, but running in Rallycross, he's usually racing as well. It's not uncommon to see a few dents, we should say.
Yeah, let's call them dents.
Yeah. Can you dent carbon fiber? Oh no! Contact there, spin for JBR.
Is that carbon fiber or fiberglass there panel on this car?
These ones will be fiberglass, yeah.
Yeah, fiberglass. And Scooter kept his lead because everyone spun behind him.
Fiberglass or GRP?
Something that will break and make a lot of little debris on the road.
Either way, or it might just be like metal. I can't really remember. It might be Kevlar. I honestly have no idea what these cars are made out of. It could just be metal or something. But we have now finished our race. It's Kotal again, finishing in first position, followed by Jacobine, JBR, Jedlin, and Fat Scout.
And Jedlin and Fat Scout were fighting a lot at the end. They finished only 0.4 seconds from each other. They were fighting at the end.
Again with the fastest lap. So that's another point, I believe, for its Kotal.
Yeah, its Kotal is doing well. Why do I want to drive these cars?
8.2.
People on the stream, by the way, you can still join this championship because this is the first round today. So in 1 week there will be the second round and you can be part of it just by joining GZR.
Yeah,
and then asking.
Its Kotal has. So there we go. So if you can do the same thing as before, reading off who's come second to fourth.
Okay, so Jacob Ime in second place.
Yep.
Then GBR R18 in third place.
Yep.
Jet doing 12 in fourth place. And then finally Fat Scout in a summer body in fifth place.
So there we go. Now we can finally populate the final roster for our big final and our small final. Coming in first place, of course, is its Kotal. We can paste values only into there. In second place is JBR, Donald B. Rump.
No, it's Justin Bieber rules.
Is it really?
Yeah, that's what his name stands for. He's a big fan of Justin Bieber.
And we do have a tie here. We got Fat Scout definitely going into the small final here, so I'll paste values only here. But between Jacobime and Jedlin,
it's a tie, but
it is a tie break.
Oh, which means we have to look at the lap times?
So let's look at those lap times then, yes.
Except, do you have them? Because as you said, you didn't need the screenshot, I didn't take the screenshot.
Well, we shouldn't need the screenshots. However, what I suggest we do is do a 3-lap.
Wait. The tie is between Jedlin and Fat Scout?
Jedlin and Jacobine.
Jacob Ime didn't finish the first race, so he will have a way bigger time.
Okay, so Jacob, mate, in lieu of finishing the second race, we'll have to move him down to the small final then, I guess.
Go by highest position, says GBR. She says Justin Bieber rules, sorry.
Oh, well, highest position, of course, then is Jacobine with a second place finish.
Yeah, on this race, but on the race before.
Yeah, in terms of highest finish. Oh, I know. No, that wouldn't work. It has the same number. So, hang on a second. I'm going to pop down. So, in our second heat, we have a tie between Jacobine and Jedlin. So, we have two different ways we can do this. We can either do it by races finished, because I think there was a fuel issue with Jacobine.
I think that both metals are for Jacobin, because Jacobin finished higher one race and he had better lap times, I guess.
Yes, unfortunately I can't look at the lap times, which is a shame, but what I was going to suggest, if we have a singular 3-lap race between the two of you to see who gets the big final position. How does that sound?
In the interest of moving things along, I veto, but...
I think if you're probably going to have a lot of times going forward, Harkuno, so I think either you take the highest position or you look at the fastest lap time from the last race or something.
In that case, then, I think I'll take the highest finishing position across the two races in the heat. So I'll update accordingly. Does that sound good to everyone?
I think that's how they've done it before in the rally crossing.
No worries.
It was, yeah.
We'll do that. Heading back. So yeah, we're going to take the highest finishing position, so that will indeed be Jacobine going up into the big final.
Boy Jacob!
Yes, indeed. And that'll also be Jedlin heading down into the small final.
Small boy.
Pay special values only. And we'll... There we go. So there we go. So yeah, let's make those bold. They should be bold.
Hey. I should be bold. I'm not bold.
I know you're not bald, Guss.
I have a lot of hairs.
There we go. Sorted. Right. So in that case then, we need tomahawks. Let's adjust our things. So we've got light cloud, 2 p.m.
Will we have one of the race on the rain?
Oh,
on snow?
Trust me, we will. If we
On
have a look
snow?
at our calendar here, if we have a look at Hell RX, it will take place at night in the snow. Or at least the finals will. The finals will take place at night. So let's have a look at our brackets then. I'm going to head on down and make sure we have the right people. Okay, so we have our brackets for the final races. First of all, we're going to start off with our small final. So, if we can have joining the lobby, Aaron, Dopo, Cringy Frog, Jedlin, and Fat Scout. If you can head on down and join the lobby, and we'll get started.
Okay.
So there we go. So, people are now joining for our small final. I think we should do the small final first, yes. Small final, then finish with the grand finale, the big final.
Yes. The big boys.
Exactly.
And girls. I don't know. There's only boys.
Yeah.
This champ.
It makes sense to me this way.
Yeah, of course, because you want the big finale at the big finale. I mean,
You want the
it's
big
logical.
spinale.
It's been a lot.
So there we go. So we've got 4 out of 5 people here. We are just waiting on Jacobine. Jedlin. There we go. Whilst we're waiting on Jedlin, I'm just going to take the opportunity to fill up my glass with water. So I shall be right back.
So the first small finale is Aaron, Dopo, Cringy Frog, Jadlin, Fat Scout in Summer Body. And right now we are missing Jadlin. Jadlin is not in the lobby.
No, Jedlin's not joined for some reason. Let's just...
He's in voice chat in Harry's hitcom, so he knows he have to race.
Yep.
Should be able to join the game now.
All alright?
Yeah, we're trying to get Jedlin in. He can't find the lobby.
Give me a second.
Okay, I get it. Just enter the password.
There we go.
I
So you
keep
found it?
forgetting what Yes, I found.
All good. I'll head on back then. He's found the lobby. It's all good. We'll be able to get underway in no time at all with our small final. So here we go.
Here we go.
And you're just
But I
drawing,
do
you're
some
just drawing
emoji of
faces.
a guy punching another guy.
Gus the ASCII art.
Yeah.
Gus,
I'm
press
so
ready.
good.
Gus, press ready. Ah!
I was going to click. I was going to write "haha losers"
Why?
because he said it was a loser final.
It's not a loser final. It's just a smaller final than the big one. We still get points. So there we go.
Can we tag another Instagram post in an Instagram post? I have no clue. I'm still trying to figure out how this Instagram works. I must be a boomer, I don't know.
You can tag other people, but you can't tag other posts, I think.
Not tag, but in the comment, if I put the link to a post, it doesn't. Okay, the races go.
Very good start there from Dopo.
Dopo.
Absolutely nailed the starts on the lights right there. Come on, side by side with Aaron is Cringy Frog. Wide lines, most of them coming through that second corner. Now, who's going to take their Joker laps?
3 out of 5.
3 out of 5.
Joker lap.
3 out of 5
That was a
recommend taking
lot.
their Joker lap on the first lap.
And still, and bumping into each other right now. The grid was pretty clean, except for Cringy Frog hitting Aaron a bit.
Indeed, indeed. Looks like Dopo has managed to get some good out of it, coming out in first place.
There is not, it's total. There are 6 people on the big final.
There is 6 people in the big final, it's total.
Yeah. Oh, Cringy
However-
Frog does the Joker lap too.
However, the intention is, if there is, you know, an incident where there is not enough people to fill up both finals, then yeah, the top people would fill up. You know, whoever finishes high enough in the small final would fill up the big final. That is indeed the plan.
There is a bit of a gap between everyone. Oh, Aaron nearly binned it.
Yet. There we are, we're on board with
Ooh,
Fats.
boom!
Oh! Now, was that a bit of netcode right there? Because he just seemed to stop dead in the middle of the track.
No, he was rejoining. He
Ah.
nearly spun, he stopped in the middle of the corner and was rejoining.
Ah, I see. So a little bit of an issue there. Fat Scout now having... No, that's... Yes, Fat Scout now having completed
Fat
the
Scout,
Joker
yes.
lap. It was just a little bit delayed in picking up on the screen there. So there we go.
Everyone did the Joker and only Cringy Frog is trying to catch up on Fat Scout.
So there we go. We're seeing Jedlin.
Oh, wait a minute.
Followed in front of Cringy Frog. So Dopo in the lead. Aaron second. Bod third.
Yeah, but Aaron was catching up last lap, if I'm not mistaken.
There we go.
Aaron was catching up a bit last lap.
A little bit. No worries there.
I prefer the big boy rallycross car because this one lacks a bit of power to keep slides going long.
It does,
you know?
it does. But I think it kind of got decided that it would be the Rallycross Lights League. So
yeah, they're very fun to drive anyway, but
yeah, they're fun to drive, easy enough to grasp, a bit harder to master. And that's the thing about this sort of thing. I'm kind of glad we started on this track. It's a nice, easy track. We figure out how things work. You know.
Aaron is trying to get a very sensible line. He's being very careful with the car. I think he's really trying to get a very good lap to overtake. Look at the timing now. He has the best lap for now.
Indeed he does. But look at that gap between the top two. It's like barely anything.
It's shortening. It's shortening every lap.
Getting shorter. However, we are on the last lap. He has only got, what, 2 more corners?
Yeah.
To make his
But
move.
look at this line from Aaron there.
Oh, will there be a slight tap? There's a slight tap. Contact. The top 2 spin. Fat Scout summer body going through to take the win. Zopo coming through in second. Aaron in third. My goodness me.
Yeah, Aaron had to wait
finish.
there.
What a finish.
They both did a Harkuno. They did a Harkuno at the end.
He didn't finish in 4th though.
Aaron got the best lap with a 37.404, not found.
There we go. So Aaron so far, I'll have to write that down. Pen.
Pen?
So, Pen. Yeah, I
Then
know.
Pen the penguin.
Not Pen the penguin, Guss. Not Pen.
It was Evangelion, right?
I have actually recently watched Evangelion. Yes. So,
did you know, by the way, that the second movie of Evangelion, The End of Evangelion, the fight of Asuka against the 9 Angels, inspired the guy who made the
Pacific
movie
Rim, yes.
Pacific Rim, yeah.
Yeah, I knew that.
Oh, I didn't know the... Oh, we waited too late. Did you get the order or finish?
Did I get the what finished?
The order of people. Who finished first, second, third, and...
Give me a second. So Fat Scout finished first. Dopo finished second.
Dub finished second, Aaron third.
Aaron was third. And I think it was Jedlin then Cringy. Or was it the other way around? Cringy then Jedlin.
I don't know. It was it? Mislav can tell us.
Mislav has a screenshot. If you can tell us in the chat, that'd be wonderful.
I didn't think you were going to click before we get that. So I was waiting for you to tell me the name of people.
That's my bad though, so no worries there. So I'm going to click start on the next round. So if you can
2 rounds for the final.
Check your screenshot, let us know. I can update that before it starts. Third is Aaron. We got that one.
We got that one. That's the 2 last. We
need
don't
to know
know
4th and 5th, please. If that is okay.
Because this drama at the end had us remember who was first and second and third. It will stick in our brain for our life.
Cringy, then Jedlin, yeah. So 4, 5. There we go. So it's sorted there. Ah! There we go. Right screen there. Was that you wrote Hen Loheac?
I didn't write anything.
Wait, what?
What?
Jedlin, what happened there?
Yeah, Jedlin is gone.
Jedlin is gone. It's Kotal's
yeah.
like, I would never. So I think it's Kotal.
Okay. That was his Kotal.
Oh no.
Cringy did a big sideway and Fat Scout nearly hit him, but he He went just by. It was very close.
My goodness. We're currently seeing in first place Dopo, followed by now Aaron, then Body of Fat Scout, and then Cringy Frog. It's very close.
And
right now,
and the two first did their Joker lap.
Sorry. And the first two have done their Joker lap, like you said, yes.
Jedlin is writing on the Discord.
What's happened?
I'm going to wait for him to... I'm not going to take part in race 3.
We want another Fat Scout victory. The people have spoken. So what happened to Jedlin?
He said he was not going to take part in the race 3, so I asked him what's happening, and now I'm waiting for the answer.
Okay.
Fat Scout going to overtake.
There we go.
Come on, Fat Scout.
Again, Dopo in the lead. Body of Fat Scout still needs to take his Joker lap.
Yeah.
He's getting a little bit of a push there from Aaron. Oh, and a slight side-to-side touch. He's got a little bit of a sideways angle on. Bashed into the barrier. Almost a spin. Brings it back.
No, he saved it. Nice save. Nice save.
Nice save, but I would say now is as good a time as any to do that Joker lap. Get it out of the way. Then you can focus on the other 2 laps before the end of the race. So there we go. Dopo again in the lead there.
Ooh,
so unless Dopo and Aaron come together like previously.
So Jedlin just has low morale after his bad start and after the race before he decided to stop for tonight.
Okay.
Sometimes it's better to stop when you don't feel well than keep ruining your mood.
Shaggy
and
is
races.
cheering on Fat Scout. Come on, Fat Scout.
Yeah. Shaggy is with Fat Scout, and Fat Scout actually only lost 1 place after his Joker lap.
He's done well.
Ooh.
A little bit of a tank slapper there. He's lost him back behind Cringy Frog.
And Cringy Frog is... Yeah. Cringy Frog made the pass. Thanks to that.
There we go.
The fight is still on.
So coming on to the final lap, Dopo is coming around that last couple of corners now.
No, there is one more lap.
Yeah, coming on to the last lap.
Oh, nicely done, Fat Scout, going slow in, fast out.
Although, mind you, saying coming on to the last lap would probably be more apt for Aaron's car.
Yeah, look at that, they're so close.
I like how that was just completely disregarded.
Disregarded what?
Never mind. You'll get it when you're older. Anyway, side by side, Aaron and Dopo. Dopo taking the narrower line there, but Aaron managed to get a little bit of a cutback. Coming around the last corner now, and it is going to be Dopo who takes the win in the second race of the small final.
Did you make a joke about coming into the last? Did I just understand that? No. I'm not slow, okay? You're slow. It took me a bit long, yes. Okay, fuck you. I've had a very long day of masturbating and Photoshop. So...
Alright. Dopo, Aaron, Cringy, Fat Scout. There we go.
Yeah, and fastest lap goes to Aaron. 37.588.
37.588. Still, he's got the fastest lap of a 4:04. So Dopo first. Aaron second.
Cringy Frog
Cringy third. Fat Scout 4.
And Jedlin sadly DNF.
There we go. Equals that plus that. Yes. I'll make sure that's Sipper's number. There we go. So that's all sorted there. So currently in the lead coming into the final round is Dopo with 3 points. There is currently a tie between Fat Scout and Aaron with 5 points apiece. Then Cringy Frog with 7 and of course Jedlin with 10. As we are now ready for the final race in this small final. Let's get ready to rumble. Who's the tie again? I forget who the tie was against.
Aaron and Cringy, I think. Aaron and Fat Scout. It's Aaron and someone. So someone and someone else. Don't blame my brain.
Yeah, Aaron
okay?
and Scout.
Aaron. If you know the comedy sketch by Key and Peele. Aaron.
No, I don't know that sketch.
It's a good sketch. I'll send it to you later.
Whenever you're ready, we can get going.
I'm going to vote myself.
The race is... Guss is readied up for the first time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, because I finished posting something on Instagram, so I'm not on my phone anymore.
No longer looking at cute girls on Instagram.
I don't have cute... Well, no, I don't have cute girl. Right now, I have a crankshaft on Instagram by Singer. The Porsche, the custom Porsche thing. And if I scroll down, I have things... oh, fuck, how do you call that again? A carpet with a racetrack drone on it. That's a sponsored thing to buy. But I'm not going to buy a carpet with a racetrack on it.
There we go. Just waiting for everyone to ready up and then we can get going. So waiting for Dopo. So currently, Aaron has the fastest lap. There we go.
Okay.
See how Dopo is. Dopo needs to ready up. You alright?
Yeah, we thought so Dopo's adjusting. His wheel came off at the very end of the race, so he's remounting it.
His wheel came off.
Yeah, at the very end. So he's re-securing, and then we were also just wondering if Jedlin was going to make it back or not.
So there we go. So Guss, Dopo's wheel came off.
Dopo wheel came off?
Yeah.
Like it came off the mount. I guess in the last few corners. Highly impressive.
There we go. So as soon as you're ready we'll be able to press start and we'll get underway. So no worries.
It's fixed now.
All fixed. Wonderful. In that case, then we'll head back up to the commentary box. And,
it was the entire race.
We'll watch this race with great interest.
Oh, like every race.
Exactly. Have fun. I was trying to do the young Skywalker. We will watch your career with great interest. You know, like in the prequels.
Oh, yeah. I should rewatch the Star Wars movies. I didn't watch any in the last 4 or 5 years because I didn't even watch episode 9.
A lot of streamers actually do watch-alongs, don't they? Where they watch the films and put the runtime in the corner so people can sync up with everything.
Yeah, there are some things like that, but
the latest one I saw was, and I'm gonna seriously out myself as a weeb here. And the latest one I saw was like Kalifi Mori and Takanashi Kiara watching Shrek and Shrek 2.
That's fun.
Yeah, and for those who don't know, they are VTubers.
Yeah, I don't know, but I don't watch VTubers, but...
Here we go, final racing.
I know weebs.
Yes. Dopo getting
Final
a nice
race.
clean start into the lead there. A little bit of a tussle between Cringy Frog and Aaron. Fat Scout currently in 3rd position. But Cringy Frog taking a bit too much of a slide through that corner has let Fat Scout straight through. And it looks like Cringy Frog's going to be the only one taking that Joker lap on the first lap.
Ooh, look at that. Battle for the lead.
Side by side coming through the last 2 corners.
I wish there was a rear view camera. It would be so cool on this game.
It would be pretty much. It would be really nice to see. I know a lot of other racing games do have that camera, and it used to be, I think, or at least in Gran Turismo, when you're watching the replays there, you could press the look behind button like you would do when you're driving, and it would change to the looking behind camera, as we see Aaron and Dopo both taking that Joker lap.
Big nose dive on the jump from Dopo there.
Yeah. Although these cars are actually mid-engined, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, the engine is just... Well, it's
Therefore
mid-rear.
Yeah, therefore the big roof scoop for engine intake.
Yeah. When Dopo got that, he took advantage of Fat Scout and Aaron fighting a bit to run a bit in front.
This is the decider between Aaron and Fat Scout. We need to watch this one with interest. Who's going to win, Aaron or Fat Scout? And you never know, it could also decide the lead if Dopo absolutely messes this one up and finishes last in this round.
You're going to jinx him?
No, I'm not going to commentator's curse him. But, oh my goodness, side by side, Aaron getting past Dopo, coming across the finish line. Dopo being forced a little bit wide. Still trying to get that inside line coming through the corner here. Aaron taking the cut back. Onto you, Guss.
They're doing good. They're doing good.
Actually, I will come back to me in a second. Did you just see there were rubber marks on the gravel?
Yes, that's a thing. That's a thing this game does. It is possible, to be honest.
Project Cars 2 having tire marks on the gravel, like burnout
Well, maybe.
rubber.
Oh, wait a minute! I saw Dopo hit the wall and Fat Scout actually no fighting him. Dopo is not having a good last race.
It is a good race from Aaron coming through right now, currently in the lead.
1 second, it took 1 second already.
Exactly. And we could be watching a good battle here between Fat Scout and Aaron here. They're coming through,
And
we've only
Dopo,
got
you
one
mean.
lap to go after this.
Cringy Frog didn't have a very good race too. He fell a lot behind, no?
That's no worries. Cringy Frog is currently behind, 8 seconds behind the pack.
I think he's just chilling.
Yeah,
back
no
there.
worries.
Oh.
And we come on to the final lap here.
Yeah.
Unless something drastic happens, we are going to see this. But as we know in Rallycross, things can change in an instant.
Both of them just messed up the second corner.
Exactly. Fat Scout got a little bit wide coming in through the second corner, around the third. Fairly good drive from all three.
Look at what GBR claimed on your stream.
For this JBR. Make me do a Japanese lesson.
Oh, look at that! Aaron spinning!
Aaron spins! Fat Scout hits Aaron! Who will cross the line first? Aaron's got the driveway first. It looks like he's going to come off the better of the two.
Yes!
And Aaron has crossed the line just in front.
What a finish from Aaron
Fat
spinning!
Scout. Oh man, what a finish that was.
Aaron, he did a Harkuno there. He did a definite Harkuno there. Because he was first and he spun
on the
last lap. On the 2 last corner, he spun.
Oh my goodness, the finish bringing a lot of action yet again. So we got Dopo, Aaron, Fat Scout, and Cringy Frog. Let's put those in. So Dopo in
Best
first.
lap from Aaron.
Aaron in second. So Aaron is getting the points for the fastest lap.
Yeah, once again.
And then Fat Scout in third, followed by Cringy Frog in fourth. And of course,
everyone lapping in 38, 37 in this
so
race.
that is what our points are. So finishing, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 7th overall is Dopo. 8th position, Aaron. 9th position, Cringy Frog. Sorry, 9th. Oh, sorry, 9th position is
Scout.
No, I've messed up this entirely, haven't I? So 7th is Aaron. No, 7th is Dopo, 8th is Aaron, 9th is Scout, and 10th is Frog, and then 11th is Jedland. There we go. That's our points there. As we now move on to our big final. I'm going to close my email.
Final countdown.
I need a kazoo for that to do the... It's a mental breakdown. There we go.
Oh wait, we are Sunday. I have to work tomorrow off. I don't want.
Same here. I have work tomorrow, but it is in the evening, so no worries there. So, as we are now loading up for our big final, we have got Tomahawks, Dagger, Have a Nice Day, It's Kotal, JBR, and Jacobim coming into the lobby. So there we go.
I always
Tomahawks,
say Jacobim,
Dagger,
but...
Jacobim. Cringy Frog.
You say Jacob.
That's everyone. I say Jacobim.
Yeah, you say Jacobim,
However,
and I say Jacobim.
JBR has redeemed a thing here.
Yeah,
So-
do an easy one because.
Do Katakana 3.
That's an easy one.
Actually, no, it doesn't give me any. It doesn't give me any XP, so I'm going to do a practice. So there we go.
Oh fuck! There's an update of my bot.
Give me a second.
Well, while you do your song, I'm going to update my bot.
Okay. So, Mokyobi
木曜日
is there, and that's Getsuyobi. That's Monday.
Oh, wait, Mokuyobi is not in katakana.
Kayobi
火曜日
Getsuyobi is
and
Tuesday.
Doyobi
土曜日
Friday, and Shigoto
仕事友達
Friday.
Tomodachi.
友達
There we go. Oh, I forgot what that one is. Heck. That?
本棚
No. So that's Honda Nut.
本棚
Hondana?
Nagai.
長い
The what on your chat.
I don't know what this one is. You should have done a voice only chat. Shita.
左旅行下
That's it.
旅行左旅行
I
There we
have
go.
many emotes. You can do emotes on each chat. I have many emotes.
Tomodachi.
友達友達
I have Myers emote.
There you go.
I have
Shigoto.
Master
仕事
emote.
仕事
何を買いますか？
I have
何
hide emotes.
を買いし
Hyperscape. Celebrate K-pop.
ますか？
I don't celebrate K-pop. I don't like K-pop.
旅券旅行
テーブルを買います。テーブル
Oh, the
を
PogChamp of today is a dinosaur.
ます。
旅行
Kaimas?
Okay.
Hayaku, Hayaku!
You know what? Let's just start the race. Everyone's ready.
Well, I'm going to commentate while you do your lesson, that's it.
Damn you, JVR. Or finish the lesson after the race.
I'm going to... Hey, I can ask for listen to.
Wait, you're going to do a lesson now as well?
No, I'm going to do that. Punterino was real.
Oh.
Yeah, a lot of Punterino craze.
Give me a second. Where is it?
Beans. I have to say that's Jacob. No, that's who is that on the left, on the top left?
There we go. We now have a mote only chat. Thank you, Guss. You have a mote only chat until the end of the race.
Until the end of the race, perfect.
Here we go, on board with JBR in the Beans livery. Off we go. So a good start from its Kotal in first position, round the first corner here. A little bit of argy-bargy coming through. Tomahawks into third position. Dagger in second. The question is, who's going to be taking that Joker lap on this first lap around? Dagger has dropped down to fourth. Oh, we're seeing it's Kotal and... I think that was
Jav, I think.
Jacob, I'm
Yeah,
going through, yeah.
Jacob,
and
yes.
Jacob, yeah.
No, it's Kotal and Jacob.
Oh yeah, it's Kotal and Jacob. Oh, a little bit of contact side by side there. Almost a spin as we are going 4 wide.
That's a 3
almost
wide.
into the last corner.
Yeah. Hello, Dopo. Dopo is on the chat too.
Hey, Dopo. I enjoy the Bob Ross emote. That is very good. My goodness me. Good racing in that last one. Well done on your finishing position. We'll be seeing the points after the entire race is over. Don't you worry, we'll be sorting that out. Tomahawk's currently in the lead. It's Kotal not too far behind, but this is where the action is right now. A big group, 4 cars coming through. On board with Jacobine right now.
And I'm thinking, what I'm seeing right now, that it's Kotal, Tomahawks is running away a bit from its Kotal. Oh, big, oof.
Although its Kotal isn't massively far behind, and if that Joker lap is 2 seconds like you said, then its Kotal may well take the lead when Tomahawks decides to take his Joker. Oh, and looks like JBR was trying to take his Joker lap.
And got run.
And just got absolutely railed from behind by Jacob.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm in the wrong final for that sort of talk. Oh,
yeah, it's done. You can't do pervert joke, no.
I know. I've lost my opportunity. But JVR is now behind the rest of the pack. He has still got his Joker lap to do as well. He might try and do it this lap. Get it out of the way.
He should.
Try and move on. Tomahawk still in the lead now. Still to do his Joker lap as well as we're coming through onto the penultimate lap right now.
I think he's going to wait for the last moment. He's going to try to build the lead. Build the lead and then come out of the Joker lap.
Get that last lap out of the way.
Yeah.
And then do the Joker lap once the race is over.
Yeah, eventually. Actually, he'll come tomorrow to do the Joker lap.
Isn't that thing like Michael Schumacher had to do a pit stop penalty? And he did it on the last lap. So he took his penalty on the last lap, just went into the pits.
You're talking about Formula 1. I don't know.
Yes, I am talking about Formula 1. As we see, JBR has taken his Joker lap.
Yeah. So, and he's still last. He's only 3 seconds behind. He's not far away.
It's like you said.
I think the Joker lap makes like to.
Yep. So he make.
Yeah, I'm talking. I was going to, no, I'm buying his Kotal if you want, but he's a bit far away. I mean, there's nothing in.
There we go. Okay, we can go back now. We're seeing Tomahawks coming out ahead of its Kotal. So that Joker lap is a little bit longer, but not massively.
That's what I was going to say before. The Joker lap is 0.3 or 0.4 seconds longer or something like that.
There we go. So let's see who we have in terms of our fastest lap for this race.
Me.
It's you. It's Guss Blood with a 0.00. He went around so fast the clocks couldn't even start.
Thanks. That is, of course, Tomahawks with the fastest lap.
So Tom with a 36.682. Still not quite his fastest lap. His fastest lap was a 36.4, which unfortunately I seem to have misplaced.
Dad Dopo, thank you for the follow.
Indeed.
You followed.
Dad Dopo, much appreciated. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the nest. So, back to the lobby then.
Do you want too late. Didn't you want the finishing order?
Yeah.
And let's see.
Tomahawks came first.
Yeah, well, I took the screenshot just when you said back to the lobby, and guess what my screenshot shows? The Project Cars 2 logo.
Yes, it does. No worries, we can always sort that out when we go over the points later, but that's no worries. Either way, we are ready for race 2, so let's get underway.
Let's go. I voted to start at the end. I'm a good boy.
Good. So currently Tomahawks looks like he's on to be earning, let's see, what, 3 additional points. sorry, 5,
Tomahawks.
6, 7, 8 additional points in addition to where he finishes today in the big final.
So there is a best lap race, a best lap point for every race.
Best lap point for every single race. So for qualifying 1, it was Tomahawks. Second 1, it was Itzcoatl. Heat 1 was Tomahawks. Heat 2 was Itzcoatl. Small final was Aaron. And where we get to see who's got the big final as we get underway for race 2.
Trying to find an angle to see what's happening. Clean to the first corner.
Like
GBR.
A little bit of an issue for JBR there, coming up a little bit slowly around the corner. I imagine he'll probably try and take that Joker lap first time out.
Let's check.
Seeing Jacob Ryan and Coat taking that as well as JBR. So the top 3. No, sorry, not JBR. Sorry, that would be Have a Nice Day, wouldn't it?
Yeah, Jacobine and Have a Nice Day.
There we go, coming out just about where Dagger is. Oh, contact there. A little bit of argy barges, I like to say. Oh, massive punts! Oh my goodness me! That was a hecking shove.
Poor Jacobine got killed.
Absolute carnage. Just death. Or should I do my scouting and see what I'm like? I have a power level of 69. Nice.
Nice.
That was a hecking lot of strength right there, Guss. And we're just waiting for its new slabs coming on to 409. Not bad. Back to the race anyway. Tomahawks again in the lead. It's Cody managing to stay a bit better with him. 9/10 behind.
It's causing he's going away a bit. I think. Let's check the last time lap. Yeah, he did a 36.6 already. Tomahawk.
Yeah. That's already faster than his lap in the previous race.
Yeah. Thank you, Miss Lab. It's because GBR.
Another Spinala. JBR going all the way round. Will the rejoin?
Is Jacob catching up?
Jacob catching up to JBR thanks to an error there from JBR.
Yep.
Looks like he's not quite giving it as much of the beans as he did in the previous races.
And
unfortunate.
I mean, one Have a Nice Day and Dagger. There is a big fight for third place.
Indeed. Looks like Dagger's taking the outside line, but that means he'll have the inside line. But it was slower. Oh, and a dive bomb from Dagger there.
Well, it's not really a dive bomb in these cars. It's just that he had to follow this line. He had no choice.
It's like when you're trying to turn and brake at the same time. I think you kind of have to have the throttle on a little bit to keep those front wheels under power. Otherwise, you're just going to go straight.
He didn't really have a choice
on
there.
The track right now. Have a Nice Day and Dagger AG have been side by side this entire time as we're seeing Tomahawks and its Kotal. Tomahawks has eked out a couple more seconds in front of its Kotal right now.
More than a couple more.
Oh yes, and its Kotal now has taken his Joker lap. That'll have slowed him down.
Yeah, that's why he fell behind. That's why he fell behind a bit.
Yep. Yeah, that's why. No other reason.
Tomahawk did a 36.8. So we'll see when Tomahawk does the Joker lap what kind of time he does. But he's doing it right now.
Tomahawk is doing it right now. Dagger also will have to do his Joker lap this lap as well.
So let's check what last lap he gets, Mr. Tomahawk.
There we go.
38, so that's 1 second slower for a Joker lap.
Yeah, so the Joker
but there is a... there was a fight for the end, but we missed it a bit. I just wanted to know what kind of time difference there would be for the Joker lap.
Well, Dagger would have taken his Joker lap, and that would have dropped him behind. Have a Nice Day there for the finish line.
Yeah. Yeah, boy!
So there we go. So, it's Tomahawk, it's Kotal, Have a Nice Day. So can you read it out for me?
I have a voice skin. Tomahawks first with the best lap of 36.7 for 527. I think it's his best lap.
Yeah, so it's a 0.6.
No, 36.527.
Yeah, that's improved on his previous lap.
Yeah.
So second place is its Kotal.
It's
Again.
Kotal with a 37.0.
Yep.
Then Japanese Day in third with 37.2.
Yep.
Dagger in fourth with 37.3.
Yep.
Jacobi May in fifth with 37.7. So they're in the right order right now for compared to their lap time. And GBR last with a 37.6. So he was a bit faster in his first lap. But he had a very, very bad start. That cost him his place, I think. Oh no, actually, he was way behind. He must have spanned a couple more time. Because GBR finished 32 seconds behind the race leader.
Yeah,
when
he
Jacobi
did have
May...
a couple of spins there.
Yeah. Maybe loss of concentration after a bad start. That happened.
It does happen to people sometimes, yeah. So there we go. Currently in the lead, of course, is Tomahawks. So let's see how things go into our next and final round of our big final.
Ooh, this is the final round.
This is the final race.
Wait, if there is two final, does it cancel each other? It's like double negative?
Here we go.
Please, more Punterino. We're still waiting for the green light of Tomahawks and its Kotal.
So once Tomahawks and its Kotal are readied up, we'll be able to get underway. In the meantime...
Finish your lesson?
I won't finish the lesson, no, because they're going to ready up before I manage to finish it, so... There we go, and indeed they have readied up.
Ready to rumble!
And we're underway. I'm just using the time.
What, the Time Magazine?
No, the time whilst we're waiting for them to begin to look back and find out where people finished.
Oh. Beans.
Indeed, beans.
Posted pick in your general Discord, says Miss Lab.
Have you? Wonderful. And we're underway for the final time today. Looks like Dagger's getting a good start into the lead there. Tomahawk running around the outside. It's side by side. Dagger maintaining position.
Ooh,
a spin in the background between its Kotal and Jacobi.
Yeah.
Looks like
Bit
Dagger's
of a punt between them, but not a big punt.
Wow.
Tomahawk getting rid of the Joker laps very early.
Fantastic. I think that's usually a good strategy there.
Yeah.
The Joker lap done and dusted straight away.
And he came out of the Joker lap at the same place he entered the Joker lap. That's a very good move.
There we go. Cool. So now I have the screenshot from the first race. Wonderful. Thank you, Mislav. Dagger still in the lead.
It's Tomba! Ooh, double punt for
the
Tomba
second
punted.
punt actually would have helped Have a Nice Day because it pointed him back in the right direction.
Tomahawks did a second Joker lap because of that. Because he consent it to the Joker lap.
Yeah. Now normally that would be a penalty for having done a second Joker lap, but this game doesn't implement that because it's weird like that. But hey, I think you wouldn't necessarily get penalised if that happened. You know, if you got
if you got more
because of an accident. So either way, we continue on.
Hitching the little bumper there. Lots of fight all over the grid. Tomahawks being very fast. Dagger has to defend now.
Indeed, they are fighting hard for you.
Let's go from
on board with Tomahawks now.
Was waiting for Dagger.
Dagger, perhaps. Ooh!
Oh, Dagger spinning!
I think Dagger was trying to take his Joker lap, but Tomahawks took the opportunity to try the inside line.
Yeah, and because of that, Dagger had to stop and lost 1 place, 2 place, 3 place. And punch with Dagger and
total. That was very cheeky right there, but it says promoted JBR in the beam delivery up to 3rd place.
I think it's Kotal actually didn't see.
Probably not.
Didn't see him because he was too close.
That's
on the bonnet, the view.
Right back to the back of the pack, with almost everyone having done their Joker lap at this point, apart from Have a Nice Day.
Bad luck.
Who I think has just gone and done theirs now, if I thought that. Okay.
That is a very close race between everyone. And Have a Nice Day pinned it in the Joker lap.
No, he spinned it.
I think it jumped sideways and went into a wall.
That is, I imagine that's what happened. We'll have to have a look at the replay. Either way.
Ooh.
There we go. So we can definitely take these few races, the races that we've done today, as a learning experience. We'll be better suited and ready for next time.
Yeah.
We come on to our last lap. Tomahawks is again in the lead. JBR in 2nd place. With its coat not too far behind.
And Dagger is trying to climb back up to 4th place, and he's done it!
The outside. Can he get him around the outside? Around the outside of Jacobine?
Oh, yeah, he's done it.
Close finish. Look at that.
Nicely done.
And there we are, finishing off our final in style. Tomahawks, our overall winner today.
Yeah, he really won. He won most race he entered, actually.
So there we go. So our race for race 3 is Tomahawks again in 1st position. But let's see, it's Kotal finished 2nd in the 1st race. Dagger was 3rd in the 1st race.
Yeah, the order behind Tomahawks is very different. And look at that. GBR nearly got the best lap. Nearly. Just by 0.1 second.
Fantastic.
No, 0.1.
Yeah, look at that. It's actually really close. Good lap from JBR there, using the Harkuno Beams car. So fantastic. So I'm going to head over to the score sheet. Can you read out their finishing positions for me?
Yes, of course. In 1st, I don't think you know, but it's Tomahawk.
I did not know that, no.
In 2nd, it's GBR RX. Then we have It's a Kotal in 3rd, Dagger AG in 4th, Jacob Ime in 5th, Jav A Nice Day in 6th. Jav A Nice Day will finish 25 seconds behind. The race was pretty close for a while, and then something happened.
So there we go. That is our finishing position for today.
Oh yes, Jav A Nice Day crashed. I remember what happened.
So we want to sort range. As
you want to save the replay?
By points.
Don't forget your replay if you want.
Oh yes, thank you. I will do that now. There we go, and we'll do the same down here as well.
I will myself leave. That was the last race, right?
There we go. So that was indeed the last race of the day. We are now just going to head back into the general chat.
Are we?
Yes, might as well.
Okay.
Well, at least I'm going to. I'm going to turn my game into being a full screen game. Nope, back. And I have to restart the game to affect changes, so let's do that. But either way, I'm going to head down into general.
That sucks.
Fantastic race. That was brilliant.
I was my best finish too.
Yeah, I just had the weight of the car forward and left, and it never came back around, so I went right instead of left, like an idiot.
Oh, just a thought, Gus. Shall we just head down into the comms and give Tom an interview for first place?
Let's go.
So Tom Hawks, first place. Well done.
AFK. Hello, Tomba.
Do you hear me?
I can hear you. How are you? Thought we'd, because we spotted you down just in here on your own. Thought I'd just give you a quick interview for coming first.
Sorry about that.
You're doing good.
Yeah. So what do you want to know?
So how were the races? How was it today? How did you find it?
Yeah, well, it was pretty straightforward apart from the first race when I had some incidents. And the last race was also quite exciting with a couple of incidents there. I was pushed to an extra yoke lap, but overall I think it went pretty well, and I had some...
And you did 2 joker lap too?
Yeah, I did an extra yoke lap here, but it's rallycross, so these things happen. But overall, it was good for me. Clean races most of the time, and the car was perfect. So, yeah.
So the question is, were you running on a custom setup?
Yeah, I made some minor tweaks to the default setting, but there's not much you can do here. I think I'll lower the car and switch a little bit on the springs, and maybe I did something else. I don't really remember, but it was not much.
No worries. So you've earned yourself a couple of extra points along the way as well. You've earned fastest laps in qualifying 1, heat 1, and of course the big final here. Not only that, you also have the fastest lap of the day. So you've earned a good few extra points there. How do you feel about that?
Well, it's going to be good because I think the point system is very close. There's not much difference between coming 1 and 2nd, in the final. Usually there's a bigger disparity between 1st and 2nd, so I think the extra points is going to come in handy in the end. Because the point system is set up to be a very close season, so the overall fastest lap, 5 points, I think that's going to be key in every round, actually.
That's 8 additional points today.
Yeah.
On top of coming first in your qualifying, first in the heats. Oh my goodness, it's going to be interesting putting the points together.
I saw on the leaderboard of the time attack that you have the 4th best time on this track. Did you do that while practicing for this weekend?
No, I did practice this Friday, so I did like 20 minutes with the car and didn't really like it, but in the end I started to get some, space on it, and the more I drove today, the faster the car went. I was thinking in the second final I was doing 36s every lap without problem, so 36.5, 36.6, so the more I drove. So maybe if I do time attack now, I can maybe even challenge TP, who's a friend of mine who has the world record, so who knows. Maybe I can do that tomorrow or something.
If you want your name at the top.
Yeah.
That was a really good race today,
Yeah, I'm top of the point standing, so I'm settled for that at the moment.
Absolutely. Alright, good to speak to you. I think we'll just swap you over for its Kotal, get some views from him as well. I see Dagger has already said see ya and are heading out, so...
He doesn't have a mic, I think, so he doesn't... So, but talk to Skulton, and thank you guys, and see you next week.
No worries, it should be a bit smoother next week as well, because I think we got that system down where we'll just have Gus read the times out for me in qualifying, and I'll add them in like that. Just like
I think we're also going to do simultaneous races in the qualifying session, so you have to choose one lobby to stream, so we get a little bit more pace to it, and maybe for the finals we can, sit people, so we get a little bit more flow to it, because it took almost 2:20 tonight. So I was talking to JBR and Skult about that, so maybe simultaneously, in the qualifying, maybe the heats, and then in the finals you can broadcast every race.
Yeah, could be something like that. That'd be easier.
So, yeah, we can think about that going forward.
We'll see how it goes. It'll have to be tested, obviously, but I think just the slower part was just me typing that in. Plus, of course, we started at 22. But
but
because I found out that my qualifying randomizer, we could have started easily 10 minutes earlier.
Yeah, but you will save around 15-20 minutes in each round if you do simultaneously. So
absolutely,
I think. But we fix that later on.
No worries. All right, thank you very much. I'll see you next week. Best of luck.
Bye.
Oh, and you have to...
Let's steal its Kotal. Hello there.
We stole its Kotal.
We stole on him. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Not doing too badly myself. How did you find the second race? Oh,
You mean the
final.
third race?
How did you find the race today, even?
Okay, the last race was chaotic, for sure. I think I almost nearly got spun around a couple times from people coming in behind me, which, it's rallycross and all that, so that was interesting. Overall, yeah, it's been a lot of fun. This is a fairly basic circuit. My setup is so not ideal with my flight stick that moves really badly whenever I pull it for a handbrake.
Well,
so I'm always
steering with a flight stick.
No, I'm steering with a steering wheel, but I have an old flight stick that's wedged in between my wheel and my gear shifter. But it has suction cups, but whenever you pull it down hard, it moves forward 2 inches. So I'm using my left hand to handbrake and keep it in place while steering with my right the whole time. It's really not ideal, but yeah, finished okay today.
Did you have any standout moments during today's racing?
Not that I can think of, other than that last race where everything was just crazy.
There we go. That was pretty good on that last race. It was, in terms of watching, it was fantastic.
It was entertaining.
There's a large incident that happened on the second race as well, where I think a few people were trying to do their Joker lap, and the people coming around behind them just sort of plowed straight into them.
I did not see that, but I've warned drivers before that Joker lap can be dangerous if there's someone right behind you, because if someone's to the inside and you try and Joker, they're going to spin you out.
Yeah.
And sometimes you don't see them coming out of the Joker lap. I think that happened to you at one point. You didn't see someone come out of the Joker lap and he hit you and you went straight to the wall or something.
I wonder if that happened. Yeah, perhaps. I'll have to watch it back and see.
That might be a bit trickier in the later races as well. This is a nice simple track to start off with at Loheac. Gus, how do you pronounce it?
Loheac.
Loheac.
Actually, it's the thing. It's a Britannia name. It's the northwest part of France, and they have a weird way to pronounce stuff. So maybe it's Loheac. Actually,
maybe.
I don't know.
Either way, it's French, and I'm not really bothered in how to pronounce it.
Yeah.
I'll just
might
say,
even be a French name.
I'll just say
just
lol.
like I'm not bothered to pronounce anything English.
I'll just say Loheac. Just like the
Loheac.
Yeah.
Loheac.
Lol.
Well, we did have heckin' good lols today, so I think it's appropriate.
Absolutely. As I say, I think all we need to do is just figure out how to get the times in quicker into the qualifying things and get that sorted out.
Yeah, there was talk about maybe running some of it a bit more simultaneously as well to keep them. And myself and JBR can potentially update some of the times as well to speed things up if one of us is not racing.
Probably a good idea, just to have someone watching and entering the times in like that. That'd be brilliant. Because you guys
we can learn from today.
You guys have editing privileges as well, so.
I don't actually. That's why there's no way I could have written that message to you in the spreadsheet.
Oh really? So
No,
who was it?
No, it's not me. As lead staff, I'm not allowed to touch anything.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. Say no more. Say no more.
Fair enough then.
I don't think he's lying.
I just need to be right back actually. So I'll leave you with Gus. I'll be right back.
Huh? With me? So, I don't even remember what happened tonight. I saw a lot of How do you find the racing with the little rallycross cars? They're fun, but don't you think they lack 50 horsepower?
They are a little bit lacking in power. I use the clutch kick a fair bit.
Yeah.
I find I keep putting these in the wrong gear. I find it really hard to keep track for some reason. And that took me a few. I don't know if you guys caught once actually. I think I was in the lead and I spun out on the last corner because I just fucked up a gear change or something or got distracted and it just went around on me and I had to straighten it back up and then go around. But yeah, other than that, they're fine. They're fine.
That's when you lost the lead, right? Or did you keep the lead?
No, I kept the lead. That's why I think you may have missed it happening on stream.
Yeah, we missed it.
Nice.
We missed it.
Now I've told everyone. How more importantly, how did you find today's racing? How was co-commentating with Mr. Harkuno?
Well, I already co-commentated him. Co-commentated with him on when we did the 130R thing, but it's fun. It's fun. But the thing with rallycross is that there's so much fight and the track is so small. That a lot of things happening, and if you want to see everything happening, you don't know where to look at. That's
Sure,
quite-
but as long as you have a battle on screen, I mean, that's the main thing.
Yeah, you always have a battle on screen on Rallycross, and if you don't have a battle on screen, it means the race will be over anyway in like 2 minutes. So, because the race are 3 minutes each.
Yeah, roughly. Yeah, 3.5.
No, roughly.
Yeah, the races are.
Earlier ones were like 2.5.
It's like 2 minutes a race.
Mm.
If we look
For,
back
only
at
for the earlier ones. The later ones were all like 3.5 minutes. The
Yeah.
6 lappers.
Yeah, 6
6
lappers.
laps. Well, you see, it's 40 seconds times 6, so that's 3.5 minutes, yes. Ooh, I have to load my own chat. Yes, I have to unload my own chat because I'm going to do stuff.
Well, are you going to be doing your own stream soon?
Yes.
Mm. So there we go. So looking forward to next week, where we move on to Hockenheim Rallycross.
It's going to be very exciting.
Where we just have a nice, lovely German summer day. And let's have a look at the calendar. So it's happening on the 28th of February.
Oh, no snow.
In real life. In real life. And it's
in real life?
In game, the in-game date will be the 4th of May, 2021.
4th of May.
Yes.
So it will be a nice spring afternoon.
It'll be May the 4th.
May the 4th be with you.
Exactly.
Joking?
I mean, I'm surprised no one said anything about the dates in any of the chat, because if you have a look at the dates here, which I can't really do because I've not got a display capture on.
Yeah, we have 420, May the 4th, Christmas. Now, what's the 21st of September?
Do you remember?
Yes, I was going to say that.
I remember the 5th of November, but not the 21st of September.
Do you remember?
That's a song.
The 21st night of September.
That's a disco song.
That's so bad. You know, you guys just go ahead, have that round without me. I'm going to take a nap and just waking up when September ends, okay?
Fair enough. Well, either way, one race that I'm certainly looking forward to, if we have a look, is round 4, which is Brands Hatch. If we have a look at the rain forecast, because it is England after all, we start off in qualifying with overcast. Then we move on to the race, where it's going to be raining. And then there's a massive thunderstorm for the finals.
Oh, beautiful.
So there will be rain. There will also be snow in round 3.
I'm looking forward to hell in the snow. That should be interesting as well.
And the finals will be at night as well. We did some testing.
Very nice.
Night races work perfectly well at hell because there's enough lighting.
Excellent.
Night racing on the snow.
Exactly.
But hold on, Harkuno. I don't know if that's wise. I mean, you've put hell at night in the snow. I mean, what if there's some freezing? If hell freezes over, who knows what else will happen? Will there be pigs flying, for example?
Is this entire championship just full of fun and joke?
Will someone be driving a Porsche?
We might have to allow it.
A pink Porsche?
Yeah, just to allow them to drive the Porsche over the ramp so pigs can fly. And we can say hell's frozen over and pigs are flying.
Have a dance.
That would be a pun.
Well, guys, I'm going to up to the toilet and go to my stream after going to the toilet.
Feel free to plug yourself, Gus. What are you playing?
I'm continuing my game of Civilization 6 because I need to finish it because I bought Valheim and I'm going to play that next week at one point.
Well, there we go.
So I'm going to do that. But right now I'm just going to the toilet and then I'm going there. So I'm leaving you two tonight. Good night. And see you later.
And don't forget to head over to Gustablod's stream after we've finished up over here. We are just going to be doing the points in just a second. I think we should all head up into the general comms, apart from Gus, who's going to take a shit, and then we'll see him later.
No, just pee, but that's the same thing.
Okay, enjoy your pooping, Gus. We've all have it on stream, okay? Don't try and weasel out of it.
Enjoy your giant fucking shit.
Okay, I enjoy my giant.
This is a PG stream, Harkuno. God damn it.
My giant merde.
Au revoir.
Okay, now to pop back up.
Let's pop back up. Alrighty then.
I've only to say goodbye because I'm leaving now for the night. So, good racing all, and I will catch you all next week for the next one.
Indeed.
Hey, you too, man.
Bye.
That was fun, man. That was fun. So I just got to put Dagger and its total into the list.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how chaotic was it to commentate on this?
It was a bit tricky. perhaps an 8, but there's a fair amount happening, which is good fun, I would say.
Did you, I don't know if it was on camera, but did you see mine and Dopo's like drifting back and forth passing one another?
I think, which round was that? Was that in the small final? Because I think
In
we
the
were watching that, yeah.
Yeah, in the small final, it was...
There we go. So I'm just assigning points right now. I'm just going to sort out the qualifying points right now. So we know Halsey didn't turn up, so he gets a DNS for all of... so he gets a 0 for these. Who didn't turn up. So
But
qualifying.
Except from him, did everybody else show up who signed in on this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Including someone who hadn't even signed up, aka it's Kotal.
Yeah, he has privileges.
He still hasn't signed up. It's still not in the form responses. Come on, man. So in qualifying, our qualifying result, finishing first in qualifying is Tomahawks, followed by Coat, then Dopo, then Dagger, JBR, Have a Nice Day, Aaron, Jacobine, Jedlin, Cringy Frog, and then Fat Scout. And that is how we're going to be adding into our list.
Sounds about right.
So Tomahawks gets 18 points. Its Kotal gets 17. Dopo Dagger. So I'm just doing the points.
I'm gonna head out a voice chat, but I'll follow along. Thanks, everyone.
No worries. Have a good evening. Thank you for coming along.
Yeah, I'm gonna head to bed. Great racing, everybody.
Yeah,
No
sure.
worries. Again,
Until
good
next
to have
time.
you along. And we'll see you next time at Hockenheim.
Yeah, definitely.
There we go.
I'm going to. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Have a good evening.
Are you still streaming, Harkuno?
Indeed, I'm streaming the points. So we just got JBR, JBR, Have, and Aaron.
If I don't wanna, how do you say, distract you too much from doing the points, but
Oh, it's no worries.
If I remember right, we did some racing for promotion, right? To get some photos. How did that go?
I actually didn't manage to do much with the replays. I've not had too much sort of time whilst I've been enough and edgy, because a lot of the time has been I've struggled to get out of bed, essentially. It's how it is
no
with the
worries,
lockdown
mate.
in the current situation, but yeah,
No worries,
I'll
mate.
see if I can do something. I'll have a look at them.
Oh yeah, no pressure. I was just.
But I
curious
think
to see.
it might. I think at this point, because it's only a 6-round championship, I think I might not do a poster after all. But it was good fun racing, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. It showed me that I needed quite a bit of practice.
That's no worries. There's plenty of time. She's got Hockenheim
Yeah,
next
exactly.
week, and it'll be a nice clear day.
That's good to know.
So there we go. Have a nice day. Is there with 13 points. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 12, 11, 10 is Aaron, Jacobine, and Jedlin. And then, of course, Cringy, and then Fat Scout. There we go. So that is the qualifying round done. So this is where we have to look at the brackets. Wait a minute. I'm missing someone from there. Heck! I've messed things up again, haven't I?
Who are you missing?
Who is in heat number 1?
In heat number 1, we have Tombao,
Was
Aaron.
it was either Have a Nice Day or Jedlin, wasn't it?
No.
Damn it.
Yeah. Have a nice day. He is in there in group 1. Sorry.
Yeah, it was Have a Nice Day in heat group number 1, and Jedlin in number 2. So that's no worries.
Yes, that's correct. Yes.
Okay, so we can sort that out there. So just that is 18 and 16. Just so they're in the right ones. There we go. So it goes back to the brackets. Oh. Sorry. And Jedlin was 16. Better, there we go. They're in the right places now, so now I can just sort them like I did with there. So I'll go sort, headers, points, instead. Do this one as well. There we go. So we decided that Jacobin comes first there as well, because he finished higher in the race there. So let's enter those in. So for the heats, let's see. I'm going to write these down just so I can make it easier on myself.
I also think I'm gonna head out. I'll be watching your stream till you're done, but it was a fun race, definitely.
Absolutely.
A lot of close racing, sometimes a little bit too close, but
well, that's how it seems to get in Rallycross. So
exactly,
it is what it is. I'm absolutely looking forward to next time, where hopefully I'll have the stream a bit more sorted and everything a bit more streamlined, so it shouldn't take as long.
No worries, mate. It's a lot of stuff you have to do.
And
so,
fingers crossed next time JBR doesn't decide to redeem me doing a Japanese lesson partway through the bloody championship, because I had to go and start a Japanese lesson. That took a fair couple of minutes since.
Yeah, I didn't realise that button was literal.
Unfortunately, JBR, it's what it does. I have to go into a Japanese lesson when people press it.
That was very inconvenient.
So yeah, there we go. So heats, Tomahawks gets 6. Dagger gets 5. Have a nice day, 4. And 3. Doper 2. Cringy Frog 1. And we're also looking at Skotal gets 6 for his. JBR gets 5 for his. Jacobian gets 4. Jedlin gets 3.
Hello.
And Fescal gets 2. Hello.
Oh, hi, Shipson.
Shippy.
Popping in to say hello.
How are you?
Yeah, not too bad. How was the rallycross?
It was good fun. I'm just doing the points now.
Ooh.
So there we go. We'll see who's doing what so far.
We did have a bit of a discussion during the breaks between races, by the way.
Yes, I did hear about that. I think the situation with the qualifying is if I just have someone reading out the times to me, I can enter them in at a normal pace. Either that, or we have someone else who's watching the stream enter them in whilst we continue on.
Yeah, I was thinking a mix of that, but then they were also talking about
You're suddenly
like Tomahawks. He had Heat 1, and then he didn't race until the final. So for him, he had like 45 minutes of watching. So what we may do is next week we'll have not a main heat and a main qualifying, but we'll stream one of them. So stream one of the qualifying brackets and have another lobby doing the other one.
Yeah.
And then vice versa for the other thing, for the heats. And then for the actual finals, stream the whole lot and then have it waiting. Should save about half an hour, which isn't massive, but it just means that there's a bit of a better flow for the drivers.
Okay.
If that works.
Yeah, I can see that working. There we go. So yeah, race fastest laps. So I'm just going to fill in the final finishing positions then.
Subscribe to PlayStation Now PC today. Because I really wanted to play Killzone 2. And then I realised that I'm rubbish with a controller. I can't play any shooters with a controller. It's very simple.
There we go.
I've just fallen out of practice with them.
It's the exact same for me. I use them for racing games. I use them those for like racing games platforms. But gosh, the last time I played a shooter with a controller would have been 2013.
Damn.
Yeah, 8 years ago. Yeah, I just think since getting a thingy, I had a laptop and everything. Since then, and using them out, I've just never used a controller. I'm just so out. But I think I got. Did I borrow it? Would I? Something. I think I had The Last of Us or something at one point. I can't remember what it was, but maybe I rented The Last of Us or something. And hated it purely because you had to shoot people with a controller, and I absolutely terrifying, and it just felt funky and awful, and I didn't like it at all. But it's sad because I think it's probably a very, very good game. And Killzone 2 had one of my favourite ever bits shooting game, and I can't play it because I can't shoot with a controller.
Oof. Tomahawks gets the purple thing there. Of course, you got both there. So, right, finishing up with the final points. Let's see, Tomahawks gets 12 points for finishing first. Then Coat gets 11. Then Dagger 10. Have a nice day 9. JBR 8. Green gets 7. Doc gets 6. Aaron gets 5. Scout gets 4. Cringy Frog gets 3. And Jedlin gets 2. And there we go. Just need to do the fastest laps now. And then we are golden. So again, Tomahawks. Green. Sorry, that green. That green. On that one. And Tomahawks in his final, but also Aaron in his final. So 7. 7. 13 and 6. That was 18, 19, 20. So equals 18 plus 1 plus 5. 24 points then. So that's all the points done for the first round. So let's sort this out. And see where we're at. Oh, no, wrong way. There we go. So that's Tomahawks on top then, with a lead of 8 points to its total. Fantastic, look at that. Everything's working out just fine. And of course, we've got to do our finishing positions down in the finishing score points. So, Tomahawk 1. Add.
Gee, right, this car.
What are you doing?
I've got a race with Noob Gamers on ACC tomorrow.
Ah, practice?
Yeah. It's the last race of the season at Monza.
No worries.
And I'm in the Aston, and the Aston is just not suited to this track.
That's perhaps one to ask Guss about, because he's had some experience in that, maybe? I don't know.
I'm just trying to set up some practicing. And I usually love the Aston, but it's just not suited to Monza. It doesn't have the top speed, and it's a little bit understeery.
That's no worries. There we go. So that is all the points completed then. So as we can see, we have got Tomahawks in first place, its total in second, Dagger in third, JBR your fourth, Have a Nice Day is fifth, Dofo in sixth, Jacob in seventh, Aaron in eighth, Jedlin in ninth, Fat Scout in 10th, Cringy Frog in 11th, and Housey, who didn't turn up, in 12th. Not too much of a points gap, although mind you, having hauled an extra 8 points for having all the fastest laps and the fastest overall lap today, like the fastest lap within his brackets and the fastest lap today, Tomahawks has gained an extra 8 points, and therefore he has an 8-point gap over its total. So imagine if Tomahawks hadn't got his fastest laps, it would be a tie for the lead. That would be fantastic. So there we go. Last thing I suppose then for the day before I call things a day and head on out for the evening is next round. That will be in Hockenheim. Again, will be the same time next week, next Sunday, 7:30 UK time, or 19:30 UTC. The only time that will change is for the very last race of the season at Dirtfish, because our clocks will have changed, which will mean our race will begin at 18:30 UTC. Again, still 19:30 UK time. So we're looking forward to seeing you there. From us here, it's been good watching the stream. Fantastic fun seeing the action on track. So until next time then, have a good evening. We'll see you around. Ta-ra!